Hey everybody, we are live. I am trying to figure out cameras here at the moment. Why is this not working? Come on, let's get to... Alright, so let's... Alright, we will deal with this later then. Let's just get off of that. And let's just go to that one. Let's go to that one. Hello, hello, hello everybody. Figure we'd talk some Kilo game and just some whatnot or whatever. Oh. Yeah. That's actually, I was rolling up copper pennies while they're watching Everyday Copportunities channel, and I didn't get enough copper tubes. Still got more pennies to roll. Oh, well, let me, alrighty, let's copy this. Excuse me. That is, I don't know why my OBS does not want to work tonight, so that's okay. We'll just let it not work. All right, give me a second here. Get this chat up and going. All right, let's go to live chat. Let's do this. Let us paste this thing right there. There it is. Let's pin that message up. There we go. Let's pop out that chat because we don't need the YouTube up. Get an email. Let's see. Up to reply. There we go. Apply to the comment on that. There we go. Now I clicked out of the whole freaking thing and had to come back. Sorry about that, guys. Those that watch this later, that was Money Maniacs' first 4 minutes of the hiccups and the screw ups. Sorry about that. Skip ahead 4 minutes and you'll be good. I pinned the link if anybody would like to come up and chit chat or just hang out. I just put down Kilo Game. Everybody knows about it. I was just rolling up some copper pennies. If anyone can come up and chit chat and say hello, be more than welcome. That's why I did this. Uh, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. If you guys haven't, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to get this game out, promote it. It would be much. There's Mr. William.
Hey,
Sir.
I gotta try to cut my YouTube off. I'll be right back if I don't.
All right. That's no problem. This thing just likes to move. So There we go. We'll just do right over there. He's got the same internet I have. Mater, if you want to come on up, anybody? Oh,
See?
there's K. Joan. Welcome.
I was just telling Johnny, William said I got to cut my YouTube side off. I said, no, he's going to knock himself out for about 5 seconds.
Yeah,
Sure enough, it
I
happened.
did. I did.
Hey, William, thank you for the phone call, mon ami.
Yeah, I thought I called the radio station.
Yeah, hey,
I
I'll
thought I
answer
called the
my
wrong
phone like
number.
that when I don't recognize a number. But as soon as I heard the truck noise, you know, I knew it was you.
Yeah, yeah.
I knew it was you. Yeah, I went, KBON radio. He said, oh, I'm sorry, I got the wrong number. I do that for
I did.
telemarketers and stuff.
Yeah, I thought I called the wrong number. I said, "Oh Lord."
No, but you know, but I did that in my DJ voice. You know,
Uh-huh.
KBON
Yeah,
radio.
yeah. You did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, had me fooled. Had me fooled.
Mm-hmm.
Sure did.
Yeah, no,
So, Money, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for the heads up for the small engine shout out earlier. I appreciate it. Every day.
Live stream.
Yeah,
William reminded me of it, and I said, "Yeah, I don't mind if it's okay with Ken, you know." And then Ken asked me what's going on, so I told him, and then he popped you up in the live panel, you know. Hey, Armando from the vault, what's going on, mon ami? How you doing?
Yeah, Ken, he don't care a bit. Stuff like that. He don't care. That's what I like about Ken. He don't care.
There we go.
If it's us, you know, but if it was anybody else,
yeah,
not so much, you know. I've been with Ken for a long time, so
yeah.
We got Mater in the house too. Mater, get on up here. I know you're getting ready to go to bed, but you can say hello real quick.
Yeah, get up here and
say howdy.
If I can do it, you can do it.
Right. Yeah, I was like I said, I was rolling up some copper pennies and didn't have enough rolls. That was about I'm gonna say 3 rolls.
I bet it's freezing where Armando's at right now. Below freezing.
Where's he at?
Missouri, I think.
Oh,
Missouri.
He was in Arkansas, and I think he moved from somewhere down to Arkansas, you know, Arkansas, and then I think he went to Missouri, if I'm not mistaken.
That's why I can't figure out. Kansas is Kansas.
Kansas or Kansas.
Well, Arkansas. Why Arkansas besides Arkansas? Why is that Kansas?
You know, Dan, I have no idea. Oh, 14 degrees, Armando said. Well, it's 36 over here. According to the weather channels, 2 of them, it's going to be 28 or 29 in the morning, you know, like 8 hours from now.
Yeah.
But Saturday morning and Sunday morning, 23 and 24.
Yeah, it is.
Just for the low, morning low, you know.
Oh, Lord.
Warm up to 50, 45 to 50.
I'm working on the official.
Says, let me see. Arkansas, Oklahoma, now Missouri. Okay, yep, that's what I thought, Missouri. And I'm here to stay now because Armando, he bought a house in Arkansas, a nice house too. Anyway, a little bit over a year later, he decided to move again.
I can't.
It was a little frilly. You know.
I can't stand moving. Frilly. Yeah. I hate moving.
He said, I didn't do my homework all the way when I picked it, you know, when I bought this. I didn't do my homework all the way.
Hey, you see what we got last weekend?
Ooh,
Who's
look
that?
at that
Oh,
pile of
what?
snow over there.
Yeah. So how many you
Oh,
got,
snow.
Money? Yeah,
How many we
we got about
got on the game?
official or unofficial, whatever.
Okay, so officially at the moment, my number is sitting at 98.
98.
Unofficially, I got somebody I'm waiting on because Jeff Brown, hello, why are you not blue?
Hey, Jeff Brown.
You are now
Well,
blue.
that
I
might be a
have
reason. I don't know.
I have 5, 10, 15, 25, 26, 27, 28, over 30 spots more unofficially, because what the unofficially means is that they're just getting spots and they're going to pay me on payday or something like that for them. They don't have to
Yeah,
pay right
yeah.
away.
Paying on
They're
payday.
going to,
Yeah. Hey, I
they're going to pay on
wouldn't
payday.
turn Jeff Brown blue just yet. We don't know if it's him or not. Because I don't recognize that avatar when Jeff Brown comes. When I've seen him before, I don't recognize that avatar.
Oh, see,
Mhm.
I've seen that. I've seen that avatar before.
Oh,
And
well,
Big T.
okay. If you're
Yeah.
comfortable with it, that's fine.
Yeah. But no, I just got for those that might know him, the pizza guy. He just put down for 20 spots. He's already got some spots, but he put down for 20 total. So I got him some more on the unofficial, and he's paying like, you know, every few days for 4 spots kind of thing until he pays it off. Is what he,
Yeah.
that's what a lot of
Right.
different people are doing. A lot of people are all even asking me, can they trade for constitutional silver for spots? I'm not doing that, but there are people out in the coin community. If you want to give them a walking liberty or something for 2 spots, everyday opportunity, and a few others have already said they will do that. They
Yeah,
will
that's
send them.
right.
You just send them the coin, and they'll send in the spots. They'll
Okay,
pay
Jeff
for it,
Brown.
but
Late night at work, just listening, lurking. Okay. Because if I really wanted to find out if it was the real Jeff Brown, all I got to
Yeah.
do is ask him one question.
What's
One
that?
question, and I wouldn't know it was the real Jeff. But I see it's the real one now. So, all right.
right. Mater, Crystal, get your butts up here. Y'all can say hello on the laptop real quick. Don't be ignoring me. I hear y'all back. I hear y'all watching. Okay, y'all's watching. Y'all's talking to me, and I can't hear you, but I know y'all doing it. I know.
Yeah. Hey, oh, by the way, Johnny Best is in the house. Say hello, Johnny Best.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny Ben's in the house. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Woo! Johnny Best. How's it going,
Armando
Johnny?
says he wants
Oh,
2
I'm
more
doing
spots.
good.
Is that
Well, that's good.
Armando? Is that one for you and one for the wife? Oh, you will do anyone 2 spots for a walker. Okay. I thought you were telling you want more. Okay. So yeah. So like if people want walkers, Benji, whatever. Yeah, and that's what Hey Terry. I have the speakers muted. Why are you even really?
No, Jeff Brown, you wouldn't fail on that question because only me and you know it.
But hey Terry, how you doing? Oh, we
Terry
got
Sweeney.
Armando from the vault. Welcome, sir.
Hey,
There's
what's
Mr.
up? What's up? Hey,
Armando.
hey, Armando.
hey, I
Damn,
like
when he
William
stood
Tate
up, I thought that was my belly.
Hi Anna,
I
I'm
got
crazy.
one that size. I do.
That's because his wife feeds him too well. That's what that is.
Yeah,
That's right.
like Missy feeds
Yeah.
too well. We had shrimp gumbo tonight, y'all.
That's
Shrimp and
hey,
egg
hey,
gumbo.
hey, hey! I heard shrimp gumbo.
Hello, Anna. How you doing, Shine?
Hi Anna, I'm crazy. So yeah, what we're doing is let me for those that want to watch this later real quick, I'm gonna present myself. So what this is, pay no attention to the tube behind you. I'm just working on something else. There's the kilo game. This is a slab kilo MS70 perfect coin, early release, year of the snake. It is the lunar series, so it comes with a premium. This thing, gray sheets for about $2,300.
Dang.
not a lot of people. You know, I don't tell anybody how to spend money, whatever. But I'm sure y'all are kind of like me. You live paycheck to paycheck. Not a lot of people just have $2,300 or something like that. Is lying around going, hey, I think I'll go buy a thing of silver today. Why? Because you know I want to. You know, no, we don't have that kind of money laying around. So I'm doing a game for this. $5 a spot, 400 spots. We're already over 100 spots, and the game hasn't even been going on a week yet. And during this stream, 2 lucky people before Mater, I just received your stuff. So before this, once this stream starts, oh, there it goes again. We're going to give 2 lucky people two Barber half dollars. Yes, Barber half dollars. That's going to be the first giveaway. Then this is going to be last person standing on a wheel. There will be 400 names on a wheel. You will not be able to read your name for at least 200 names off the wheel, I guarantee you. Maybe even more. Now,
Yeah.
you'll be able to read it once it pops up after it, stops, and then you'll see who's going off. Now, after every 50 names, and I know a lot of people have heard this, but for those that haven't, for every 50 names that come off, we're going to give away 1 ounce, 3-ounce fine Troy silver, a silver round. It's probably just going to be some generic round. I'm probably going to go pick up 8 generic rounds and just give them away that way. But you're going to get 8 silver rounds. So 8 more ounces of silver on top of the 32.15 ounces of silver sitting in front of you. And then if that's not good enough, we decided to take it up another notch, and after the end of stream giveaway, we are giving away for everybody just saying thank you for being there at the stream, a 1-gram gold bar. 4-ounce fine gold bar. So yeah, it's $5 a spot for entry. Y'all might want to be there. It's, to me, Cajun might tell you, this is better than a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
$5 scratchers. Yeah, you might not win nothing. $5 here. Yeah, there's a chance you might not win. But at the same time, I still got 10 more giveaways going on in chat.
Yeah.
Or actually 11, counting the gold at the end. So we're giving away over 40 ounces of silver that day. Somebody's going to be going home with this one and a gram of gold. You guys might want to get in on it. So
okay, I have a question.
Yes,
do you have to be entered? Like, do you have to be entered to receive the giveaways?
You do not. That is a good question.
Okay.
I need to touch on that because I've had some questions. You do not have to be present to win the kilo. You've already bought in for the game. If something happens, you do not have to be present for this. Now, you do have to be present for the Barber halves, the 1-ounce silver rounds, and the gold, because that's going to be a chat giveaway, guess a number kind of thing like that. You do have to be.
Okay.
Hey, Mater. You do have to be present for that, but you do not have to be present for the kilo. So
okay.
No,
yes,
I was asking,
bring on the gold. Welcome, Mater. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, no, I had to go get a package from Walmart.
But yeah, so 32.15 ounces of silver. Then you got 8 more ounces of silver. 4 Barber halves should equal right around almost 3 more ounces of silver and a gram of gold. Yeah, you guys might want to be there for this stream.
Yeah.
So why
It is definitely worth your time.
Now, have you got a video announcing
Yes,
what
I
you
do.
just said?
There is a 6-minute video on this game. If everybody's blue, if someone would grab my video link for me. Miss Money needs me. Hang on.
Okay. I can't do it. Can you do it, Cajun? I can't. I'm on my phone. I can't do it. Okay. Thank you.
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop the link there. Drop it for the video.
I can't do it because.
Okay, there you go. There's a link.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't hear what was going on. I was talking to Johnny. Me and Johnny were talking. I didn't hear what y'all was saying. I heard my name.
Money asked if someone would drop a link
No.
to the video about this giveaway in the
Yeah,
chat
I did
and
the
Oh,
video link.
okay.
yeah, the video link and
It looks like
what's
Armando's
your
already got it there in the
name?
chat. Thank you,
Yeah,
Armando.
yeah. I
Appreciate
told him
it.
thank you. Yeah,
But yeah, later
I'm
you,
hour.
Actually, Money, I was asking you earlier, and trying to ask you in the chat, say you was to win like the barber half, and then you give a silver away, and then at the very end, you give the gold away. Can the same person win more than once?
yes. The same person can win every time. That's not going to be one
Yeah.
person for the whole night. No, the gold is for thank you for being there. And I do apologize, mowers and blowers. Thank you for being here. Renegades Garage. Thank you for being here, guys. Sorry I missed
Yeah.
you.
Hey, Renegade, mowers and blowers.
Hey,
how you
Renegade.
doing?
What's up, Motor Blower, Renegade, Anna?
Yeah. Oh, they all came from Ken's
Wando.
small engine stream earlier.
Yeah. So no. Yeah. You can win multiple times on the giveaways for the silvers, the barbers, the gold, but only one person is going to want to walk. Is going to walk away.
Oh,
with
yeah,
this
I
kilo.
understand that. One person
Yeah.
win that.
Yeah.
You
And
already
then you
got
are
my
going to
answer.
get. And I am going to get the. Yeah, I already got you on the official, Armando. You're already good.
Well, I'm talking about
and-
I'm talking about send me that right there, my address. When I'm the last one standing.
yes, I got your
Hey.
address.
Hey,
I'm about to
before-
go.
And then someone's going to get the stand too. That way, it will stand on its own. But hey, we're just going to throw the easel in with it. That way, you guys can just display it up. Going, look what I got on Money's channel. Whoever wins,
I'm about to go get me a. I'm about to go get me a rabbit's foot before this thing.
right?
I like these.
Yeah.
I like these
Yeah.
too. I told Money about them a while back.
Yeah.
Uh,
I got those, but Cajun, it just is too thick. It won't fit in one.
No, not that one. You're right. You see, hey, these come from the dollar store.
What is it? I
For,
can't tell.
An iPhone, a
Oh
notebook,
yeah,
or
Or it's
whatever.
an easel.
A dollar at the dollar store. They do this.
yeah.
You can adjust them, and you can put a mint set in them. Whatever fits inside of these wide holders right here.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ron, what's going on?
Use an iPad, iNode, a coin slab. You can adjust it,
Yeah.
to whatever you
Yeah.
want. So I
That's
showed
cool.
Money that. He went to all the Family Dollars and Bullhead City and bought every one.
Man, I got like 30 of those things over here. I use those things on my tables at my
Yeah.
gun shows like crazy. Those things are my
Yeah,
BFFs.
That's it.
Yeah.
A buck a piece. You know
Have
how
you-
much them little plastic things cost that he's got holding that slab up? Those are about
Yeah.
$4 or $5 a piece, if not a little more.
Yeah, I actually got a set of 4 of these from Hobby Lobby for $8.99.
Okay, well, $2.50
Yep.
a piece, something like that.
Yep.
$2.40
Something like
a
that.
piece.
After
yeah.
tax, you might as well say $10. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
But
right, guys,
buy
I gotta
one from
go.
a coin. Buy one from a coin dealer. In a coin store. They're
Yeah,
more
$5.
than that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I gotta go pick up my daughter real quick, guys. If y'all would just keep this going for me, she's 5 minutes down the
Yeah,
road. I
we
gotta
will.
get her from work, and I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
Oh,
Keep
no
it
problem.
going
Yeah,
for me.
Oh,
Hey,
We're going
Money,
to get an extra 2 spots on the wheel.
Huh? Do
tell
what?
him that when he gets back.
he said he would for $10 he will.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to pay us $10? Okay.
Oh
be right
my
back.
God.
okay.
Excellent warning.
Cajun, William, Mater, I got to go. It's bedtime.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
Armando,
good to see
have a
you.
good
Nice.
night, sir.
Yeah, nice to meet you. You take
Yeah,
care.
William, nice to meet you.
Armando, I'm glad you got to saw me again, and I'm glad I got to saw you again.
Hey, it's my pleasure.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Everyone in the chat, we'll see y'all later.
All right.
Luta.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Oh.
So it's us
Renegade
again.
again. One Frat, that is getting a little old right there because I don't sing it. I did it one time. I didn't even know what the song was. I just faked it, whatever. But that is getting a little old.
What? I can't see it. What is it?
Barbie doll song or something.
Barbie Girl.
Oh,
Barbie
yeah.
Girl.
Barbie Girl by Aqua is what
Yeah.
he likes.
Oh, hey, Juan, thank you for the email very much, mon ami. Thank you for the email.
Oh, Juan's here. Juan Pratt's.
Yeah, he's here. That's the one that said, "Sing it, Cajun."
Oh,
He
okay.
wants the money song. I guess he wants that
Yeah.
money.
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 Hey, who sang that song anyway? That money. Who sang that?
Don't get me
I'd have to
lying.
look it. I'd have to look it up. I'd probably get kicked off. Money. Let's see who did.
I don't know who did that song. What band did that song? Is
Right.
Money. It was a hit song years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah, I know.
Money.
Now I tell you, now I can tell you who did the song "Money," but that's different.
Yeah. No, that's different.
Yeah.
Key it in there, Bader, on your computer. Put money in
I
the
tried to
song.
look it up, but it brings me to all kind of money songs.
Oh,
like
okay.
Money for Nothing, Get Your Chicks for Free, Dire
Oh,
Straits.
yeah.
And then it did Money.
Yeah.
And all, but
Yeah.
I just
That's
forgot.
Tommy James and the Shondells.
Yeah, Tommy James and the Shondells, which they did Crimson and Clovers also, which Joan Jett and the Blackhearts covered that song.
Now there is
Crimson
one
and
out here.
Clover.
Hey, it came up "Money" by ABBA.
What year was it?
Oh, that was back in late
76.
70s.
Yeah,
That's probably it
76.
then.
Late 80s.
That's probably.
80s.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, but
says
I don't know if that's the
1976.
same song. I never heard the whole song,
Yeah.
but it might be it.
That 76 sounds about right.
No, it said it was 86, right?
Oh, 86.
76.
Oh, yeah, because I was saying the late 70s, because
Yeah.
ABBA, they had Dancing Queen and all their other hit songs back then.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian, what's up, mon ami? Oh, Pink Floyd did the money.
No.
Money.
Pink Floyd. Yeah, they did one, but it's not that one.
That's not
I
that one.
didn't think. No,
There's
I
a
didn't
bunch
think
of
so.
other money songs, but
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself that way and listen to the song. That way, not get copyrighted. That way.
okay,
No,
Hey,
no problem. Yeah,
Hey,
go ahead.
Mater, look on YouTube.
He is.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it's all on yeah, okay. You can find anything on YouTube.
I knew it was from the 70s because I remember going to the skating rink in Kaplan.
Yeah.
And they did that song. The DJ was doing that song.
Yeah. Money.
Jeff Brown says, "Money, it's a crime." Pink Floyd. I don't know. It's just that certain song. They have it in the song several times. Money.
Yeah, I know what. Yeah, I know. It ain't been long since I heard it.
Hey, Numismaniac, what's up, mon ami? How you doing? How's the weather up there up north?
Cold is probably it.
Yeah, it's 35 here.
Yeah, we got about 5 inches of snow this past weekend, and ice and sleet and everything else.
It rained today. In fact, my new neighbor next door, I don't know if he bought the house or if Gary LaFleur just rent it out to a friend of his or a family relative or what, but he parked his truck in the driveway on the side of his house, and he went to leave earlier, and I think he got stuck. It's a grass
Oh, yeah.
driveway, you know,
Yeah.
and you know, they probably had gravel in there at one time or whatever, but the grass done over the years and years and years, the grass, cutting the grass and all that, you know, covered the gravel, and it's probably 3 inches of mud on top of the gravel. So he got
Yeah.
stuck. You know, I could hear the tires spinning or whatever, and you know, I don't know. He just moved in yesterday, so I don't know the guy.
Yeah.
Numismatic says 39 Fahrenheit. We're having a heat wave.
I take
Yeah.
that 39 right now.
Well, it's 35, 36, like I said earlier. How cold is it where you at, man?
31.
31? Now, Saturday morning and Sunday morning is supposed to be 23, 24, accordingly.
Dang.
In that order. Oh, 24 and 23 and then 24.
That's too
Saturday and
cold.
Sunday morning. Yeah. That
Right.
means I'm going to be up all night long, and I'm going to be running my water, cold and hot water, about every 45 minutes. That way my water pipes don't freeze under my house.
Yeah.
You know, I'm on blocks. You know, I don't have a basement or anything. And then
Yeah.
that water heater I got is a tankless. Okay. So there's no huge amount of water in there that will not freeze. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
tankless
Yeah.
heater, and they still have water inside of those coils inside.
Yep.
You know, when the
Yeah.
natural gas kicks on. So I'm gonna have, because I don't want that $400-something water heater that I just bought to bust, and I would be in the bind all over again.
Yeah.
I don't mind staying up all night and running the water every 45 minutes. I don't mind that at all.
You can't just leave it. You can't just leave it dripping. Just leave it dripping.
I can, but I don't like doing that because the flame will be on all the time. You know,
that's right.
That hot water heater, and that's a 80,000 BTU water heater. So I'm gonna be like burning gas all the time. You know, I'm talking about a high rate of gas, high rate of natural gas.
Yeah.
Hey, Kate, you know how to fix that problem, right? Eat more beans.
Huh? Eat more beans.
You'll have plenty of gas.
Yeah, but I don't have to be in there after I eat the beans, and it's too cold out there just to warm it up like that.
Maybe. What did you find out about that song?
I would rather lose sleep than lose $400+.
Yeah.
The one by ABBA, it's possible, but I mean I don't think that's the correct one.
Yeah, me neither. I don't. I didn't listen to the whole one by ABBA. I should have.
Yeah.
But there is a band that did Money, Money, Money.
Yeah.
Because everybody says it, like me and Big T.
Yeah.
We sing it when money comes in. And a few other channels sing it.
Well, that might not be the title of the song. It might be part of the song. So without knowing what the actual title of the song is, that's probably why I can't find it.
Yeah. You know what? Tomorrow I'm going to call the radio station and talk to Gumbo Phil Daigle and ask him about it, because he's into, you know, I used to play that song when I was DJing years ago, but I didn't forget who did it.
Right.
Hey, Kate, Major, did y'all, when I was young, that used to be a show come on to the Name That Tune. And people say, yeah, I can name it like, you know, one note or two notes or whatever. And, you know, people would, they'd start like playing the note, and they'd see if they could name that tune. Do y'all remember that show years? I guess it's early. early
Hey,
70s.
William,
710, what's
hey,
up,
I remember
Monami?
one. Right, I was gonna say I remember one episode out of all of them, and why it's only one I don't know because I loved watching that show.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Now the question was, and now I'm not gonna be. I don't think I'll be able to phrase it the way it was said on the TV. It was like this classical composer would be. I'm trying to remember how it was put. Would be restless in his grave.
Uh,
And there was a lady and a guy playing, and the guy says, "I can name that note in 6." And the lady goes, "I can name that note. I can name that song in 1 note." He goes, "Go for it." And they said, "Okay, here's your 1 note." They played it, and she goes, "Roll over Beethoven, tell Tchaikovsky the news." And that was
oh, hey. Dang. I loved that show. I loved it as a kid.
What about the Gong Show?
Oh, I
Yeah.
remember
Yeah.
that. With,
Yeah.
what was the host's name? He did some other ones too.
You would have
Uh,
to ask that one.
Bowser. I say Bowser.
I know who you're talking about, but I can't think of his name right now.
No.
Shoot. You talk. Wait a minute. The Gong. Yeah, the Gong Show. I was thinking about
Gong
no.
Show, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't make
Host,
me
and
Google
then
it, huh?
had the 3 panelists with a gong behind them. What was that guy's name? The host of that show. Crap. Not Donnelly. Wait. Oh well.
There wasn't no. Shoot.
Chuck
Who
Barrett.
did the?
Chuck
Yeah,
Barrett.
yeah, yeah.
Numismatic.
Yeah, yeah.
Numismaniac, I mean. Chuck
Yeah,
Barrett.
Chuck
That's
Barrett.
it.
Yeah. I see it. What was that show that Shauna, whatever? Y'all remember that?
Sha-na-na.
Yeah,
Yeah, Shauna, yeah.
I remember that show, that musical,
Yeah.
the band. The Sha-na-na was a band years and Bowser.
Yeah, Bowser, yeah. That's who I was trying to think of Bowser. I couldn't think of Bowser.
Hey,
he
the
was the one that had
numismatic.
the bass voice too.
Welcome back,
Juan.
Buddy. Welcome back,
thank
Buddy.
Hi,
Jeff
710.
Brown.
Thank y'all for being here.
What's that
Oh,
link in there, Jeff Brown? Is that the song or what?
Miss Lorna is not blue. Miss Lorna is now blue. There's
Hey,
room.
Lorna.
I got room for 2 more. I only can put 6 up here, so I got room for 2 more. If somebody wants to pop on
Come
up,
on up,
you're
Lorna.
welcome.
Lorna, come on up.
We're just talking
Find out.
about the Kilo game and the whatnot and whatever y'all want to talk about tonight. I
And-
just went live to.
And we're doing Name That Tune.
I know
We're doing Name That
what he
Tune.
was talking about.
Okay, here's one. I get this intro a lot, but only on one channel, and she kind of had to reword it for copyright a little bit, but it's money, 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 rocket everywhere.
Money.
What?
It's Melissa Hoover's Corgis and Coins, and every time she sees me, she goes, "Money, money, 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 rocking everywhere."
Oh,
Yeah, I've
okay.
heard.
And she got the melody and stuff from an old song, and then she kind of on her own. I've got a lot of intros. Just depends on where I go. People got intros.
Yeah.
Oh, no problem, Miss Lorna.
Hey,
What is it?
Jeff Brown got it. It's the OJs. And I heard
Hey.
the first 5 notes of the song, like y'all were talking about earlier, name that tune. I heard
Yeah.
the first 5 notes, and I said, that's it. It's the
Oh,
OJs.
The OJs. Oh, okay.
Welcome, sir.
Hey guys,
Hey, how you doing?
Numismatic, aka the captain.
I'm
Captain.
just chilling here, trying to get used to my new system.
Oh,
I cast out the Shaw cable and took in TELUS high-speed fiber, and it's really messed my head around because it's all new equipment, and I have to get to know it all again.
Is
Yeah.
it that fast?
Screaming fast.
Dang, that'll work.
You
It's
go
like
from
it must-
copper to fiber optic.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
If the fiber comes actually in your house, or is that the
Yeah.
road?
That's right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the guy that came over to the house, nice guy and all, but I could barely understand him. He's right from India. Oh yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah. It's
So
probably
you
Ed, the old tech guy.
English, but I'm having trouble. Yeah, thanks,
You're
man.
getting something wrong. Just let me tell you this. Hi to all of you. And this is
She's
something.
right here.
Yeah, Puerto Ricans, we like trees until February. But something
What?
more
Hey
important.
there.
Huh?
Hey Juan.
Hi there. I just wanted to do a little intro. And it's like this. Give me money.
Okay, I'm used to wearing the red suit with the Christmas tree in the background. What's going on here?
You got
Go ahead,
fired.
girl. Go
What's
ahead,
it called?
get down.
he's
Go
green.
ahead, girl. Go ahead, get down.
Hey, you
Hope
gonna
you
get
guys
him a
enjoy.
copyright.
Green as money. Let me go green.
Not with that accent, he won't.
Thank you, guys. Just a little commenting. I will be in the comment section. Thank you.
All right, bye,
Manny,
Juan.
and thank you, all you guys.
All right, Juan.
Bye, buddy.
Sense of humor that is needed.
That's good humor.
God bless you.
Oh, I like Juan.
I like his sister.
I like it. Now I got to see how many more. I think we're here. I got to see how many. This is what I was doing earlier. I was doing all these tubes are copper pennies. I got to see how many more tubes I need. I'm gonna guess about 4.
Hey, Manny, how many shows do you do annually, or I mean, like on average? Does it vary every year? I reckon.
Yeah. Oh, you mean like conventions and stuff?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
try to tend to stick with 1 or 2 a month. Some
Okay.
months I do 2, some I only do 1. But I do more gun shows than I do coin shows.
Oh, yeah.
Because the gun show people, all the silver that I've shown you guys on Mater Stream and other people's stream and stuff like this. I
Yeah.
mean, those guys, they're the ones that are asking. I had one guy come up and said, "I'm looking for a silver guy that has a tube of 1 ounce gold maple leafs. Do you have one?" And I said, "No, if I did, I would
Cool.
sell it to you in a heartbeat."
Uh-huh.
Those are those type of guys where they want the big pieces of gold. They don't want the grams or the 10th ounce. They've got all that. They're the ones that
Yeah.
want like the big stuff.
Yeah, serious stackers.
Yeah, the big guys. And
What's a tube? How much is a tube? I need all
gold.
this.
Your door.
a
Oh
tube
yeah, I'll be close. I'm sorry. Okay. There we go. Sorry.
So a tube of gold maple leaves, you're looking at pretty much $2,000 a piece. So 2,000 times 20. You're looking about
Oh, gosh.
You're looking at about a $40,000 tube of gold maple leaves. If you, yeah,
Yeah,
Why
it's
do
a
you
serious
got that
investment.
don't you?
yeah. I mean, I told him, I said, no, I got some tubes of silver maple leaves. He's like, no, I've already got 10 tubes of those. I'm trying to get. This one guy came up to me and said, no, I'm trying to get 10 tubes of platinum, 10 tubes of gold, and 10 tubes of silver. And I went, good luck on the platinum.
Platinum. Oh Lord. How much would that be?
Platinum, I think, is around 900 and something to 1,000 an ounce. It's less than
Yeah.
gold, but it's still.
Oh, less than gold.
pricey.
Oh,
It's less than
Oh
gold. but
Lord,
it's
look,
pricey.
maybe in another lifetime.
what's that stuff that's in the catalytic converters? It's
There's platinum, iridium.
I was gonna say that's a Mater Cajun question on that one.
yeah.
I know there's platinum. There's iridium. There's a couple other metals out there, and I don't remember what they are. But I know that Powerstroke Jude, he just did a video they put out today, and someone went in and started cutting out all the catalytic converters at where he works at.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that's been a real problem even up here.
Yeah.
Is it?
It's so bad around this area that people, if you take a catalytic converter to a place, you have to have most places won't take them anymore because there's so many people stealing them. But you have to have all kinds of information before you can even sell it to them.
You got to have your driver's license or whatever. in front of a camera holding the catalytic converter up, and they take a picture of you. And there's a lot of places like that do that in Arizona, even with copper. You know, if you got any kind of copper that's kind of suspected, you know, like a catalytic converter too. You're holding the stuff up, they take your picture, and then the date's recorded in the picture. And if the cop comes over or police come over later, hey, did y'all buy any copper from, you know, this amount of copper, what have you, or catalytic converters, then, you know, they'll check you out.
Yep. Well, here in Texas, hey, William, but here in Texas, you have to get at the scrap yards around here, you have to fill out paperwork and get basically kind of like a membership where they have all your information for every time you come in and drop something off. It could be just aluminum cans, but you have to have an ID card for that place. And every time you go to a new one, you have to do the same thing all over again.
Oh, I believe it.
You know, that's good to hear, because it's gotten so bad up here. They're stealing house numbers. They're stealing bronze and copper plates off of memorials. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I know.
Hell, if you got a house and it's elevated on blocks like mine, I'm good because I got galvanized and PEX under my house. But people will go under your house, take a pipe wrench, and steal all your copper pipes from under your house, and they'll go sell it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we don't have that problem in my town, though. You know, in my area, there's a lot of areas that do that because most houses in my town have galvanized pipe for water and gas. You know, gas lines. But there were people, and there were stories in the news when I was living in Alabama. People would break in through the attic access in their garages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a disappearing stairway in your attic where you can get in the attic of that house, and you can just pull on all that copper wire that's coming in the walls and all the copper laying in the attic that services all the receptacles. And they would just pull that copper wire straight out the wall because it's just going through a hole in the wall. And it don't take that much tugging to break the copper out of the receptacle, you know?
Nope.
And they were doing that, man. North Mobile in that what's that little town called? Pritchard.
I didn't know that. Where's my?
No, Mater's right here, right there, baby. Not numismaniac.
Yep.
So anyway, a lot of people were getting caught too. They were up in the attics because people were sleeping. And they would call 911. Hey, somebody's in my attic. We hear a lot of noises. People were getting caught in attics, ripping off their cars. Yeah,
that's pretty brave and stupid.
Yeah,
over here,
brazen.
Over here, we had a car lot over here. It's a Lexus dealership. Somebody went in there and stole every catalytic converter off of every Lexus on the lot.
I believe it.
A whole lot. They took just about every one of them.
And you know how much it costs to get a new one put on your vehicle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, $1,800, $2,000.
Yeah, or more.
Or more.
You can actually go get an aftermarket Universal, and I think they run about $350, $400.
Right here in town, on the south side of town, somebody went in a business location, and they had these F-350s trucks, Ford F-350 trucks. You know, the Super Duties. Right, for a service truck. You know, mechanic service. All those are F-350s. They stole 18. No, wait a minute. No, 30. There was 15 trucks. They stole out of all. They had 2 catalytic converters on each truck.
Yeah.
They stole all. They used a cordless sawzall, cut the
Yeah.
catalytic converters out. 15 or 16, $90,000
Sure.
was the repair cost, and this was on Crime Stoppers on
Yep.
the radio.
Dang.
$90,000 of what they call damage.
Dang.
Yeah, that's what
That's
it would
crazy.
cost that company for Ford
Yeah.
dealership to replace all of those plus their labor.
Yeah.
Well, I know for me that if I caught anybody around any one of my vehicles or anywhere around here, they're gonna look like Swiss cheese. Now,
Oh, yeah,
how big the
oh, yeah.
hole? Right now, how big the hole is going to be depends upon which caliber gun I get my hands on first.
That's a fact.
That's
And,
it.
You know,
Shotgun works good.
yeah,
Works
well,
you guys are lucky you got the castle law down in the States, because up here, if we shoot somebody breaking into our property, we're the ones that go to frickin' jail.
What?
That's where it is down
Oh, yeah,
here.
we don't have castle law up here in Canada. You get caught shooting somebody breaking into your property, you go to jail.
So if
Really?
they in your house and they have
Yep.
a gun pointed at you and you retaliate with your weapon, you still go to jail?
If you kill them,
Yeah, but they're gonna kill you.
that doesn't matter.
law
They side to the perpetrator. They're idiots here.
It's kind of getting that way in some parts of the states, but like Montana and like I don't know what part of Canada. You above Montana, ain't you?
Oh, hell yeah, Alberta. We're right
Yeah, you're in
right north
Alberta.
of Montana.
You right there, not far from Bruce's shop. Bruce Pender, a friend of me and Mater's. In fact, Bruce was on the live panel earlier with me.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, he's like straight north of Montana, just about, and he's like 5 hours from it. But anyhow,
you don't want to mess up Montana. You got too many guns out
you go
there.
to Montana and break in somebody's house, you are dead meat. And down here in South Louisiana, you break in my house, I'm gonna change your DNA.
Right.
I will change your DNA.
same
Alligator
way-
always shits out teeth, and those are 3 feet in the swamp in the mud. You'll never find those teeth.
And the thing about it here in Texas,
Right.
if someone was to, if I had a guy coming up to me, I'd be going, you got about 5 seconds to remain a male, otherwise you're going to be female.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Guess where I'm aiming at?
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
But like I said, here in Texas, yeah, I mean, we got guns.
Now I need a. Now I got no place to
know.
put all these tubes of pennies. Oh, good grief!
What was it
That's
about?
all right. You got
2
room,
weeks
honey.
ago? Yeah, I know I picked up some more ammo.
You ain't got to stress out over that money. You got room.
Yep, that's what I like what
I
Crystal
got-
has to say.
I got stuff. I got display case. There's the black case on top.
I'm not
That's key
talking
display
about
case.
in that area. I'm talking about in a closet somewhere or.
Oh no,
what
they
have
won't
you.
go in a. They won't go in a closet. No.
Yeah, you got room in front of that desk somewhere. You behind the desk. You got room in front there somewhere.
I gotta do something. I'll move something around. I need to get
I
a
got a
box
good
for two.
Make my day law. That's right.
Yeah, I got a good question for money.
Yeah.
Is it marked yet?
Right. Hey, I'm wanting my stuff back too because I sent in the 5-proof set of the Libertads. I sent in that Canadian numismatic or not like the Canadian commemorative
Poison.
silver
Yeah.
coin. I sent in a couple of Harry Potters. I sent in Euro 11 Queen's Beasts. Yeah, I want it to be on. It needs to hurry up.
Renegade said, "You break in my house and you will die from lead poisoning."
Yep.
That's
Right.
a fact, Jack.
Right.
Hell on mercury poisoning. You're gonna die from lead poisoning.
Right.
Me, I'll make them very religious. I'll make them holy.
If I have a shotgun in my hand and somebody, in that type of situation, I'm going to say, hey, this right here, I'm going to take your kidney out. I'm going to do an operation on your kidney, one of your kidneys, and your appendix, and part of your intestines. And it's a long, painful death.
Yep. Now I tell you what's really weird is when I went for my CHL and everything, the instructor, he was actually telling us, you know, you always hear about, you know, do the headshot or center mass and everything. He goes, don't. Go for the abdomen, you know, or anything, you know, below the waist, you know, especially groin shot. He said mainly on that, because if you shoot someone in the abdomen, that think about where that bullet's going. It's going in all your intestines, okay?
Yeah,
You're
it's a
also
good shot.
right. Well, you're going to be bleeding and everything, and literally all that crap is literally getting into your blood system, okay? And he was saying that a person who gets shot in the gut and everything, after 1 hour, their survival rate drops to like 10%.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they septic.
Right. Rhythmismatic, I can't believe that up there, that if someone was, say, come in this door right now and point a gun at me, and I had mine also, and they fired and they say they shot me, okay, and I shot them back, but I lived and they died. I can't believe the police up there.
You'll be in court for years.
Really?
You'll be in court for years, and
Wow,
it's a
that's
sad
just-
thing, but that's fact.
That's just the way it is, huh?
And even if you tone it down a bit, put guns aside. If, say, for instance, you're in a fist fight with somebody,
Okay.
they allow you to fight a guy as long as you got equal force. So if he's using fists, you can use fists. If you pick up a baseball bat and hit the guy, you're going to jail.
Really?
You're not allowed to take something
No.
something
No, but I mean,
something
in your
more
house,
aggressive.
though, but I mean, if you in your house and you whop a guy over the head with a baseball bat, you going to jail?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So, but like I said, so
Man,
you mean to tell me
different
if
country
he
laws.
knows that if they say some guy approaches you and he pulls a gun and everything, and he shoots you, okay, and you pull yours out, shoot and say kill him, that's not equal force at that time?
Well, I know it looks like we're drawing a kind of a gray line here, but the whole thing is you're not supposed to even have a weapon in your house.
Really?
They've taken that away from us. Even the only ones that have weapons now are the criminals. If you're a hunter, you're not allowed to have. There's our weapons restrictions have gone nuts.
Really?
Absolutely gone nuts. So you shouldn't even have a weapon in your house. If you go hunting, you better have your bolts or your breech block, whatever the hell you've got, in a separate building, away from your weapon, which is in a safe, a gun safe. You cannot have anything together.
Really?
It's completely wacko.
That's correct. Now I have a question because I don't know too much about it. Do you guys follow up in Canada laws for UK and England?
It's similar, but we have, you know what? We're kind of a mixed bag up here. We got a lot of stuff that's very similar to the U.S. and a lot of stuff that's similar to Great Britain. But we're kind of in a flux because we now have a liberal government up here that we absolutely hate.
Yeah.
And they are absolutely undermining us, especially out west here. Who most of the guys are out here like hunting and fishing, and
sounds like us down here with
they're all
the,
in the oil patch, and this is a big oil industry place. Eastern
sounds like-
Canada doesn't like it. They're screwing us.
Sounds like us
Absolutely
down here with
screwing
the
us.
whole Brandon thing.
You know, that's maybe
Yeah.
that's why Quebec and Eastern Canada, you know, the French part, wanted to have their own country, you know, secede from Canada, have their own little country, because the French part of Canada on the east side like that, you know, that was all ruled by the French years and years ago.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Years and years ago. The French founded Canada. You know, they were the
Oh, I'm
first
aware.
successful colony in North America since the Roanoke, Virginia. The English
Roanoke,
tried to settle that, and that was the lost colony.
Yep.
Well, the first successful colony in North America was the French,
That's where my brother lives, Roanoke, Virginia.
and that's where my ancestors came from, with
Mhm.
Nova Scotia and the eastern part of Canada. Nova
Yep.
Scotia, especially, you know, us Cajuns down here in South Louisiana, because my ancestors are Acadians, you know, l'Acadie in French, l'Acadie.
Most my one half of my families are Paquettes, Leblancs, Vios.
Oh man,
You
there's
know.
many LeBlancs down here, and I'm a Luquette, as you can see.
Mhm.
A Luquette. I have relatives in Laval.
Hey, numismatic. Did you see what my girlfriend put in the chat? Was asking.
Oh, let me take a look.
I didn't even see it.
I am.
Money maniacs.
Because I'm out here in the garage and she's in the bedroom and she's got my laptop. That's why, you know, it shows a question like from me.
You know what bothers me about that is we're supposed to kowtow to these people. So, say for instance, they break in and they sexually assault the women in the house. They're supposed to basically lie down, let them do their thing, and report it afterwards, and not causing anything else to happen. Believe me, we don't like this shit at all.
Okay, now are you in a neighborhood, numismaniac, in a neighborhood, or are you out in the country?
Oh, I'm in a neighborhood. I'm in probably one of the nicest neighborhoods that I've ever lived in.
Oh, okay. So, but anyway, but I don't know if you saw where I was getting at, but like if you lived out in the country and somebody broke into your house and you killed that sucker, okay, nobody's around to know, you dragged that off to wherever, you know, 100 miles away, dump that thing, get back to your house, and don't say nothing to nobody. But that's if anybody's in earshot of you doing that.
Real quick,
I wouldn't have no remorse doing that. If I lived out in the country, I ain't going through all that red tape and paperwork and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I'm sure there are people that do it.
Thug Stacking. I got your PayPal for 4 spots, not 5. If you want another spot, let me know. Also, if you're going to send PayPal, I'll let it go this time. Friends and family only. I'm not doing goods and services on this one because I'm not selling it. It's the game. So friends and family only. Next time, if you want more spots, because I was actually going to get with you on that. I was going to return it to you and have you resend it, but
just refund it and let him do it the other way.
But no, if I mean, if you want to send, you know, another $1 through PayPal, that'll take care of the fee, and then we'll be all good. But friends and family, because that's what I put on the video just for this game. I do take goods and services for everything, but since this is a game, it's friends and family. I'm trying to stick with Cash App, but I know people do PayPal. I just had someone do Square because I take the Square. I take Google Pay. I take everything. But I'm trying to keep it to where it's no fees, you know, on the game.
Oh,
because if everybody does fees on 200 on 400 spots, those fees are going to eat me like a crazy person. So yeah, if you wouldn't mind just sending me another $1, Thug, and that'll take care of the fee, and then we'll just call it all good. But yeah,
that reminds me of something. Thug. Okay. A month ago, you were in Ed the Old Tech Guy stream, and I was doing a penny game, and you asked Ed to cover you for one spot. It was a $5 spot for the 1966 SMS set and a 1979 uncirculated set from the Mint. All right, so I did that well, and the board didn't fill up. The penny board didn't fill up that night. I did it. I finally got it filled up last night, and Money Maniacs won it.
Yep.
So
Got my birth year mint set
just
finally.
letting you know, Thug, that you didn't win it. Money Maniacs got it.
Yeah.
No, you didn't win it, Thug.
I
Money
won. No, you didn't win.
Maniacs did.
I took 1 and 10, and it landed on number 1, I think.
Yep, it did. Number 1. Yeah.
All right, so I got to get 4 more square tubes of pennies to finish my pennies up tomorrow. Then I'll have 25 tubes of copper pennies. Good night, I got copper pennies.
Coingrats,
thank you.
said Money Maniacs. Coingrats.
Coingrats.
I like that. I like that.
710, if you ever win, it's rigged. If you get in on this game and you win, you're going to have the whole chat saying rigged.
Rigged.
If 710 gets 1 spot on this game and he wins this, that's going to be so much rigged in that chat. It's going to be spammed for days. It's going to be spammed for days.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
710, speaking of that, did you want in on this game at all? I didn't. I'm asking everybody just to give everybody a fair shot at it. It's $5 a spot for. It's $5 a spot for a slab kilo. It's going to be a big wheel, last person standing. I'm also giving away 4 barber half dollars before the wheel even starts to 2 lucky winners. 710, whenever it fills up. Right now, I have 100 people official, and I have another 30 plus people unofficial. This means they're going to pay me when they get paid on their payday or whatever. That's what they're doing. Like they'll say, hey, put me down for 4 spots. You know, I'll pay you on my payday, or I'll pay you in a couple of days. It's no biggie. I'm just, and that's the unofficial list. So if anybody wants on it, they get on the unofficial list. Once they paid, they get on the official list. Now, how I am going to do this is on the official list. Once it starts getting into like 280 to 300 names, if I've got a whole bunch of people on the unofficial list, I'm going to put out a video. The first people that get it paid up to 400, you're going to get on it. After that, sorry, Charlie, you're not getting on. So, I'm not saying pay right away when you tell me you want something. You got time, but, don't let it go too long. Then we're also giving away, after every 50 names comes off the wheel, we're giving away 1 ounce of silver. So I'm giving away 8 more ounces of silver on top of the barbers, on top of doing the game for the kilo. And then at the end of the stream, if that ain't enough for you, we're giving away a gram of gold from PAMP. 49's fine. So it's definitely going to be worth your while, worth your time. You're going to want to be there. Harry's back now. There we got him.
Anyway, guys, I got to run.
Yeah, I lost
All right, William.
connection.
Take care, guys.
Take
Have
care.
a good one.
Bye, William.
Take care.
So, yeah, if anybody wants in on this, $5 a spot. You can have up to 20 spots. That's all I'm allowing each person. And I have people buying 20 spots, and I have multiple people that are decked down on the unofficial for 20 spots and stuff like that. They're paying for like 4 spots at a time. And when they pay, then I add 4 more spots to the official. Then I keep adding. Then I keep adding. Then I keep adding. And I got people that are buying some for him and his wife, her and her husband, their kids. I'm letting people do that. Do we have
Oh,
to enter to
crap.
win all that? No, you only have to enter for the kilo. All the rest of the stuff is just going to be, guess the numbers in chat. Whoever guesses it gets those, the 2 sets of barbers. I'm going to give away 2 barber halves one time, then 2 barber halves another time, and then the 8 ounces of silver throughout the stream, and then the gold. You do not have to be entered into it to win that. You just have to be entered in to win that. The other giveaways that we're doing through the stream is just to say thank you, for supporting, for buying in, for being there. That's why we're giving away all the different silver and the gold to everybody, just for it's just our way of saying thank you for the support, and hitting the like button and the subscribe button and growing the channel. We greatly appreciate it. So
That's very nice of you, buddy.
it will be one winner only on the slab. Now, as far as the guessing of the in chat or the other stuff, it's going to be one guess only. But you could win barber halves, and then you could win 2 more ounces of silver throughout the stream. I'm not going to put it as one person, one winner only for that day. You can win multiple times. I'm keeping it fair for everybody. So that way, it's not fair for somebody if they win right in the beginning. They can't play none of the rest of the games throughout the. No, everybody's got a fair amount of shots to get all this stuff. I'm keeping it exactly fair. Even with the kilo, no more than 20 spots. You can get less. You can get 20. People getting 1 or 2. Some I've got here that I got 4 spots on, 5 spots. I've got one with 20 spots, another 5, another 5, another 4, another 5. There's a 10. So,
Hey, Money, I have a suggestion. On the day of the giveaway, you might want to, like, the first 5 minutes, have it subscriber only for the first 5 minutes or so, or 10 or whatever.
Oh yeah,
keep
I'm
our
gonna be
trolls out.
doing. Yeah, I want to keep the trolls out. I'm gonna do that for the first 5 minutes before you can chat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that because everybody will be blue in my channel because I'll know everybody. So everybody will be able to thump them. Y'all can play, thump patrol.
Yeah.
I don't want to play thump patrol while we're, doing this and too much else going on. I don't mind playing.
I was going to say, you probably get it set up to where you have to be a subscriber for 24 hours.
Yeah.
That's too long, Mater.
Yeah, that's too long.
Right.
Yeah. 5 minutes or 30 minutes. 30 minutes would be the extreme. In case somebody lost their subscription and then they resubscribe,
Hey,
but
Plumber.
you have to be a subscriber in 30 minutes. It would take everybody like me to make a comment 30 minutes,
Plumber, I've got
if
Plumber.
I had to
Come up here.
resubscribe.
Come on up.
What's up, Plumber Stacker? Mon ami.
I've been subscribed to people for years, and I go to their channel that I'm unsubscribed, and I didn't do it.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
The same thing happened to me Sunday night with Polar Bear Ed's Garage. Same thing happened to me. When I looked up, I don't have to type his name because when I hit the search in YouTube, his name will be in the list. So I clicked on his name, and then all of us, I seen something was wrong. It didn't look right. I looked to the right, and it said subscribe. I'm like, what? I've been subscribed to Polar Bear Ed for a long, long time, and I'm watching his videos. I'm in his live streams, and YouTube took it away.
Yeah. That's what, same thing with me, Scotty Daniels. I've been subscribed to him for a long time. And next thing you know, I was unsubscribed.
All right, everybody. Late night with Bull saying, "Oh my God, Money Mania! Why are you showing my kilo slab to everyone?" Because everybody here on the panel
Bull.
Hey, you want me to go ahead and give you my address, Money, when I win it, or you're going to have it?
Now, hey, William, he's just going to include that kilo in with my Queen's Beast.
Oh, what it is? Okay.
Got me one?
Yeah, when the Queen's Beans comes in, he'll just put it all in the same package to save on the shipping.
There you
Hi,
go.
Scratch and Go Crazy. That's a familiar. Does people know Scratch and Go Crazy? And I know another name of Scratch and Go.
Last night.
Cajun, I know another name of Scratch and Go.
He not
people-
Yeah, I know Scratch and Go Crazy. He's a friend of mine. See, my cousin was in the scratch community, Texas
All right.
Girly Donna, and that's Scratch and Go. That's where I know him from, or
All right,
them
well,
from.
I turned them blue. I'm just making sure that somebody knew him. Welcome, Scratch. Thanks for being here. But yeah, anyway, $5 a spot. We're doing last man standing on this slab kilo, guys. Everybody up here on panels already got some spots. Most people in chat, you guys know most of you guys have got some. Everyday Opportunity is in on this. He's thinking about maybe getting some more for maybe some giveaways or something. You can buy some for to give away if you want. You're allowed to have up to 20 spots.
I'm hurrying.
Some channels down here on the unofficial list, and they're getting spots just for giveaway from their channel. And they'll let me know as people win it of which name to put on and blah, blah, blah. Any 1 grammers 710? No, because the guy that I get my 1 grammers from, he upped them to $3.50 a gram because of the silver going up, which meant the premiums went up, which means I was like, got it, not buying any 1 grammers.
Is this the first time you did something like this?
But I am gonna, the first time I did a big game, like I've done other games, but big game. But I do have your 1 grammers for you that you bought. I just got to get them sent out. I should actually do that now. Be a good idea.
That might be a good idea. You could say this is your first annual, and have it like every year about the same time every year, like second annual, third annual.
Yeah, I mean, depending on how this one goes and everything, if someone wants to do something, I can get slab kilos and stuff like that. It's not a biggie.
Yeah,
I can do something like that too.
They probably just get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Right. But yeah, it is 1 right there. 1. Need to focus. 1 kilogram, 999 silver. I see a $10 bill. I don't know what Cajun's holding it for, but he's holding a $10 bill.
Oh, he's gonna send it. He's gonna send it to me. Cajun, you already got my address, I think.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's for Johnny Best.
Oh.
Put Johnny Best, since he don't have a computer.
Yeah.
But we all know Johnny Best. Okay.
Yeah.
Not like I'm buying 20 spots and then 2 extra for, which I can do that, 2 extra for a friend of mine. But anyway, that's for Johnny Best. So mark his name down in the unofficial list, and I'm going to send you mine tomorrow. Then it'll be on the official.
Yep.
Johnny Best.
Johnny Best, 2 spots.
Yeah.
2 spots. All right.
All right.
Hi, Cirque. I'm waiting for him.
Close that door, William, please.
yeah. I'm trying to get in the car. I forgot something.
People with the earphones in it, like Miss Lorna or somebody.
All right, Johnny Best, you are down there, brother.
Had to come home and get my charger.
Again, copper rounds he has no more. He sold them all. I have some copper rounds coming in. The only other copper I have is I've just rolled up all these, which is 5 ounces of each roll of these copper pennies. There's, I'm going with the tubes now. There'll be 25 tubes. A lot of tubes of copper pennies. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where you guys will be able to find something like this. $5, like I said, plus a gram of gold, 8 ounces of silver, plus 4 barbers. I am definitely a maniac. I am a whole new level of maniac about this.
Yeah, that's a new level. Out of this world maniac.
How this world. Well, Miss Money's the one that threw in the barbers in the end of stream, and I threw in the 1 ounce silvers. And she said, well, "Let's do something before it starts. Let's do a gold at the end." I'm in here looking like, "You over here looking at the case?" And she's like, "Maybe."
Well, tell her I said
I'm
thank
like,
you.
right.
All right, well, I'm fixing to get out of here. I am freezing out here in this shop, and I've got this heater going, and I have no idea how much more propane I've got left in this tank because I've run it quite a bit.
Yeah, well, I did notice you was over there hanging around the heater.
It's 31 degrees. Hell yeah!
31?
It's 31 degrees here. Yeah. Why do you think I'm hanging around this heater?
I know, that's what I was saying. I noticed you've been hanging around that heater.
Yeah.
It's only 6 degrees here.
I don't know where you're at, but yeah, it's cold here.
What is it, Money?
60 degrees.
60. Oh, heck.
Okay, yeah. That's about right for North Arizona at this time of night.
Right.
Hey, Money,
22,
count to
17.
three and subtract 2.
Hey, Mater, let me tell you this. So far this year, we're just not getting into January. I've only turned my heater on in the house twice for an hour.
We've got
My
all
AC
this going. Well, all I know is yesterday at work, most of the day I was running around in a t-shirt, and we get our second break at 3 o'clock. And when I went on second break, I was already putting on my pullover. That cold front came through, and it was wanting to rain.
Good gracious.
But the only thing I'll be glad when it gets here is April, because it'll be warm.
Is Money still
All
there?
right.
Oh, he's still
Yeah,
there.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm over here.
Now
I'm
you
over here making
actually.
sure I had everything
Yeah.
updated on the
Yeah.
show sheet. Yeah.
Oh, there's a. You actually live in Las Vegas, is that right?
No, I live on the Arizona side, but I'm right across the bridge from
Oh.
Laughlin. Literally, I look
Okay,
out my living
okay.
room.
Put your hat
Locked.
on, you're blinding everybody.
Put
Okay.
my hat on, I'm blinding everybody.
Yeah, I live I used to work at Laughlin, and that's one of the casinos, but yeah, it's the Laughlin casinos from my house is 2 miles away.
Okay. Dang.
22, but the wind chill is 9 degrees in Arkansas.
Wow.
Y'all can keep it.
Mater must not be cold where he's at in that shed, huh?
Yeah, he's cold. He's by the heater.
He's about to hate it.
Yeah, he's got his back. He's backed up to that heater.
Oh, y'all getting snow and ice again this year, Mater?
We haven't got any. Well, actually, last Saturday when Crystal and I went to Dallas, we actually saw it snowing up there, but it wasn't cold enough for it to stick. It was very small flakes that were coming down.
Okay.
But we haven't got any kind of frozen precipitation yet, and I don't want to see any. Anyways, I got the gas turned off to the heater, and I'm going to shut this all down. I'm going to get inside where it's warmer, and I.
All right, Mater.
Miss
Chris.
So y'all got Mater, y'all got tomorrow off or what?
Nope, I got to be at work.
Oh, dang.
Why are you asking that?
Well, because the freezing temperatures and all that. I didn't know how well y'all your business shop is climatized, and that cold weather with paint. You know how that works.
Well, I'll play this. The air conditioning inside the building works real good in the winter, and the heat works real good in the summer.
Ah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
But no, now as far as painting the stuff we have to paint, when it does get cold, now we will have to put that stuff in the oven to get it warmed up. We usually put it in for about 5 or 6 minutes just to get it warm. And we will have to get that stuff painted fast because by the time we get down to the very bottom board and everything, get it painted, that stuff's already getting cold. It depends upon how cold
Dang.
it is outside. But we have
Oh,
heaters
yeah.
and everything inside the building.
But and then that oven in the summertime, you don't like it being next to that oven, but in the wintertime, it feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you also got to consider in that paint booth, it's got that big exhaust fan to suck in all the paint fumes and everything. Well, it's also sucking in all the cold air. Coming right
Oh,
past. Yeah.
yeah. In case you got a crack under a door or something, a bay door or whatever.
Yep. And we've got to always have a bay door open, something that way air can be able to come through.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
let me get going. That way I get inside. I'll be watching it on the laptop.
All right.
Okay. Have a good. See you.
All
Have a
right,
good
yeah.
meter. Yeah,
That
I gotta
reminds
go.
me. I used to. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I used to go spend the night with my grandma and grandpa when I was little. Well, they heated with wood, and that's the only heat they had. But when you went to bed, it was good and warm and comfortable and hot. It was about hot. Well, in the mornings when you wake up, the fire goes out. So they had to get up and build a fire. I'd always stay in the bed till I heard my grandpa up or my grandma building the fire. I'd wait about 30 minutes, then I'd get up, go, get by the stove like Mater was doing.
Yeah. After the stove was lit,
Yeah.
nice fiery, you got out of bed under the warm sheets, and then you went by the wood heater.
Yeah. It's cold. But my grandma, she'd put about eight sheets or 8 quilts or whatever on me. I couldn't hardly lift. I couldn't hardly lift the stuff up.
Cajun, just to clarify, when you send Johnny's tomorrow, you're just going to send yours and Missy's too at the same time, all at once?
Yeah.
All right. That's fine. But no, I'm going over to one of my wholesalers tomorrow here in town. He's got 10 Johnson Matthey bars, 1 ounce silvers, uncut sheet that are consecutive serial numbers. I'm getting that from him. And then I'm getting a bunch of horse blankets, funny back, and some other stuff from them. I got to start buying some more currency. My currency case is looking pitiful. Silver and gold case is looking okay, but the currency case is looking pitiful.
Pitiful.
It's looking pitiful. It's over there. It's got like 5 or 6 notes in the whole case. It's looking a little empty. Like, I need to go back.
So are you still doing your part-time job you call it?
Yeah, I'm still doing the medical transport. I'm doing that until I have talked to the owner. I told him that I'm going to do that until February 1st of 2023, and that's going to be my last day because with everything that's going on with the business and everything picking up, that's when I should be able to go full time into the gold and silver business and start traveling around with Miss Money, and hopefully within the middle of 23, we're hoping to the first of 24 is when we're going to buy our brick and mortar store and set up shop. So that is the plan.
Now, what city that's going to be at? What's the name of your city it'll be in?
What name of the what?
Are you going to be? Is it close to? What city is it going to be in?
We're looking at a few different ones. We're looking at suburbs of Pittsburgh. We're looking in a couple of spots in Maryland. I'm looking at a couple of places in Texas. I'm looking at different locations right now. Because of real estate properties, housing markets, projected growth populations, different things like that. I'm putting all these factors in effect when I go and choose where we're going to end up, because we want something that's going to be up and coming, but still substantial enough to support a coin shop. Because let's face it, I'm not a supermarket. I'm not something that you're going to need every day to eat or drink. So my online presence, like right now, Plumber. What are you meaning by that? Because I'm taking that 3 different ways. My presence online is I'm online pretty much, on YouTube almost every night. Doing the Facebook stuff. Got the Instagram going. I'm already setting up at conventions, at gun shows, coin shows, pretty much once a month, twice a month here around. So I don't know if you're talking about that, or if you're talking, sales, or if you're talking, what you're talking. So not 100% sure.
If you want
Plumber, you're more.
if you want to find your business, online, how would you?
You wouldn't be able to find it online right now. I'm still building the website. Yeah, I'm still building the website.
Okay.
Facebook groups, YouTube, Instagram, stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay. I was trying to find it earlier. I was trying to find your number earlier. I was trying to look, and I put Money Maniacs Nevada, and
I make the business cards and stuff for mainly the conventions and stuff, because people take them and then they give me a call in a day or two, and they bring over, or we meet in a public place, and they sell me their collections, or they want me to appraise in a collection. 90% of the time I feel bad for them, because it's just a bunch of wheat pennies and buffalo nickels or V nickels that ain't worth much more than face value, unfortunately, on most of them. I hate telling people that. I literally tell them, like, it's a nice collection. Do me a favor. I really don't want to buy it from you because of what I'm going to offer. Maybe you got a grandkid or a niece or a nephew, and just pass it on to them and let them get them into the hobby. So, hey, Plumber, I'm always willing to chit chat with you. I'd love some insight. I take insight. I take advice all the time. I am a sponge. I soak it up. My LCS guys here, my wholesalers, they were giving me the ins and outs on how they do their taxes, how they do their books, how they do all their stuff. So they've been a big help. There's a lot of different people giving me a lot of good information on this that, about, let me like this. Especially with taxes coming up now and things of that nature, of organization, and so it's just been a good thing overall. So there we go. My sweet applicant. Yeah. So I mean, I started off with this hobby as a silver stacker. That's what I was. I was a silver stacker. I went into a little bit of gold. I dipped into the grams. I dipped into the, 2.5 gram bars. I didn't really get into the 1/10 yet, but I dipped slowly into the gold. But I was a silver stacker. Well, I started getting these ounces of silver, and I started getting these pieces of gold and stuff like that. And then I turned it, and to me, gold and silver should never be an investment. Now, there are people out there that can argue that point with me. I'm happy to argue that point with you, but to me, silver and gold, do not look at it as an investment. Look at it as a retirement savings. Look at it as a long-term, buy a couple of ounces each time you get paid kind of thing, and put them away for a rainy day kind of thing. That's what it's for. Hedge against inflation. You're going to want to. So anyway, back to what I was saying. I had all these ounces of silver, and I had all this stuff, and I was just like, I've always wanted to make my money work for me some way, somehow. So I was like, well, how can I do this? I have so much money invested in this stuff. How can I turn this around and actually start making money? And I was watching people sell their stuff on YouTube and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, that's fine and dandy, but actually, how much money are they making? I sat down with my guy that I did the auction from, me and Z Rich Coins one night, and and I sat down with my LCS guy and I said, "What do you really make?" If you don't mind me asking. I knew him for, he has some trust issues, and it took me like 3 to 4 years to build up a relationship with this guy. And I asked him, I said, "What do you really make on your round, on your silver, on your gold?" And he said, mainly I make about $3 a round. I'm not breaking the bank here. I said, "What about your premium stuff?" He said, "That kind of depends. It depends on, if I get it from my wholesalers or if I get it with walking through the door, because the prices are different." Yeah. Half of the auctions that people do on YouTube, I guarantee you, like Plumber just said, don't turn a profit. If they do, they turn like a, very, very small profit. But so I asked them, I said, "Well, I want to turn all my investment into a business, because I wanted to always own a business." And I said, "But since I'm doing this and I like the investing in this, I need more. What do you think?" He's like, the first thing he said, very first thing he said, "Now this statement doesn't make you run away, then you stay in it and you're good." He said, "If you're getting into this gold and silver coin business to get rich or to make money quick, run away. You're not going to do it." He said, "At best, for the first year, you're going to break even. And that's if you had a good year, because the first year is when you're going to make your mistakes. You don't know everything. You might buy a fake thing here and there without testing it because you're in a hurry. You're going to be sloppy on certain things. You're lucky if you break even. You might have a loss." He said, "Where I'm at right now," because he's had this store for 10 years, he said, "I'm making a decent profit now," but he also buys broken gold and everything else there too. He'll buy the, people bring in the gold jewelry and everything. He'll buy that too. So he makes more money off of that than he does gold and silver bullion. He's told me that. He said, "Gold and silver bullion," he said, "I'm pretty much breaking even. I might make a couple of hundred each month on it." He said, "But the broken gold, buying the broken jewelry that people just want to sell off," he said, "that's where I'm making my money." And he said, "I'm not telling you to get into this part of the business. It's okay to be a coin person." But he said, "There's different coin people. You have coin dealers, and then you have bullion dealers, and then you have coin and bullion dealers." He said, "You got to figure out what bracket you want to be in. You want to just, yes, honey, and currency." And he said, "You got to figure out, do you want it to be a bullion dealer, which is you're just selling gold and silver for the stackers, for them to stack it up, stuff like that? Do you want to be a coin dealer where now you're dealing with the numismatic people, where they're looking for the 32D Washington quarter that's very expensive, or they're looking for the 1909 SVDB. They're looking for those coins. But now your market just went from, people that are buying gold and silver from me right now." And Plumber Stacker, he holds an auction, guys. I'm not sure what his schedule is. I think he holds like 2 a week. I think Saturdays is one of his days. I can't remember. I'm sorry, Plumber, I can't remember your schedule.
Plumber was on, I want to say 3 nights ago. I want to say, because I went there.
Honey.
I was there. I want to say 3 nights ago, something like that. Plumber was on, because I went over there.
See, now I have 2 wholesalers where if you take in a diamond ring to them, they will not give you no money for the diamonds, because they tell you, he will tell you first and foremost, and I'm going to take on the same thing. I'm not a gemologist.
Yeah.
I'm a metal.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's the first thing. He'll take the stuff with the diamonds in it. Now he has jewelry stores around him where he'll take the diamonds out, and when he goes to melt the gold down, when he sends it into the refineries and whatever, and he has a side business going with the jewelry people. Thank you, honey. Where he, will sell the diamonds to them, but he won't give you no money for them. And he'll tell you that right up front. He said, I prefer you just to pop it right out right here in front of me and just sell me the gold, because that's what I'm going to do as soon as you leave. If you want to go try to sell your diamond somewhere else, go do it. Yes, honey.
Me and Johnny went to a pawn shop a while back. Me and Johnny was there, and he knows Tommy real good because both of them have a FFL, Federal Firearms License. And Johnny just happened to be with me. Somebody take care of that bot right there, if y'all don't mind.
I would, but I can't.
Johnny was with me, and I asked Tommy a question. I'm like, what do you do with your silver coins? I want to buy a bunch of silver from you, constitutional silver. He says, no, I don't sell that. I don't sell that. He says, I've got 30, and Johnny can attest to this. I've got 30 5-gallon water bottles. The office water bottles, 5-gallon. He says, full of silver, dimes, quarters, whatever fits in the neck of it. We got 30 of them full. That's my retirement gift to my kids. That's a lot of silver. He's been in business for years, buying 90% coins, silver coins. Whatever fits in the neck goes in it.
Top of the fridge, maybe.
But Money, you was talking about the broken jewelry. How is it he makes more off of broken gold chains? How does he make more off of that?
Because
he buys it by penny weight.
Now the way. Oh, I thought you were saying buy one because you're leaving. Oh, speaking, there's another bot. You guys have fun. How he does it is how most gold dealers do this. He may not like telling you how they do this, but he's not going to care. What they do is they buy it at 80% of melt. So, like, say it melts at 1,800 and something an ounce. It's 18 karat. Well, there's a different formula. You bring that back down to how much is it on melt worth for that 18 karat, however much it weighs, and then he'll pay you 80% of what it's worth. Because of his overhead, when he sells it to the refinery, he makes that 20%. That's how they make money that way.
Oh, okay. So, see, I'm new to this, so I don't know.
See, like this right here, I know it's hard to see. Well, you can see some of the gold in it. This here is sterling silver bracelet with gold in the middle of it. It's from Tiffany. Yeah. This is 925. Any of your sterling silver jewelry is 92.5%, 925. And the gold in there is 18 karat, which is labeled 750, which that tells the jeweler that's 75% gold. You know how the silver is 925 is 75%. So that's 18 karat. My daughter about this, and the reason I brought that up is because I actually asked him. I said, just in curiosity, how much is this worth in weight? He weighed it, and he estimated on the gold because it wraps all the way around. He said, honestly, I'd probably give you about 125 to 130, and I would sell it to the refinery for about 150. I said, okay, that's fair. I know how he works his business. He said, if you want me asking, you know how much your daughter paid for it? I said, yeah, I do, because she got it from another wholesaler of mine, and she was with me, and she's like, I'm just going to buy it for Dad for Christmas. And she only paid $100. So she got it for less than melt. Less than. So, but the reason she got it for me is because, since I sell gold and silver, she's like, here, you like silver, you like gold, here's gold and silver together, But no, so anyway, to finish up, what I have decided what I am is Money Maniacs. What it basically stands for is I'm all around dealer. I will be the guy that will sell the numismatic. I've got the numismatic stuff. Like I've got right now a proof 68 Washington quarter from 1956. I've got a proof 68 and a proof 69. 1964 silver Kennedy $50 slab from NGC right now. I've got the slab silvers. I've got the silver just the bullion stuff. I've got the gold stuff, and I've got currency. So I am actually the coin dealer. I deal with the bullion and everything. I'm not just a bullion dealer. That's where a lot of my sales are right now, especially for people that are trying to turn their currency into precious metals. They're taking a lot of their savings and turning it into gold and silver. You know, they are doing that right now. So that's where a lot of my business is right now. But then I do have certain clientele that will email me a lot, I'm sure like Plumber does, and that will buy just the, you know, old currency or the certain slab coins, or they'll ask me to go, hey, at your next show, will you mind looking and let me know if you find a 1916 D Merc dime, you know, in a certain grade at a certain price, if they can get it, or a, you know, a penny that's worth a lot of money, you know, something that, you know, or, you know, maybe if you can find me a gold coin. I'm looking for a St. Gaudens pre-33. I'm looking for, you know, a certain price point. Let me know if they have any, and I'll call people right when I'm at someone's table and say, hey, I found this. They want this for it. Do you want it? And they'll say yes, no. I get more no's than I get yeses, just because at conventions and shows, they are a little bit pricier versus where I'd like to sell. But I have to kind of have to stick with each other on that, and that's another show etiquette thing that is argumentative, is a little bit of a discussion with me. Like guys at the shows, Plumber, I'm about the same. I'm about the same with that. I got lucky with mine too. I can pretty much go. I mean, I'm only an hour from Vegas. I got pick of the litter going on up there. But anyway, they, you know, at some of these gun shows, these smaller guys, they'll sell their silver. Like right now, silver's at $24.30 an ounce, and they're selling a generic piece of silver for $30 a piece. If you buy 4 or more, it's $29. To me, that just seems like I'm ripping you off, because I'm always been known as the guy to try to get you a deal. I will go drive to get you a deal, kind of thing. I'm that guy, you know. I will go, I just don't like selling it that much over. I don't mind being $2.50, $3 over. So I would want to be more at 27, you know, for a generic ounce. I could see 30 or 32 for you know, an ASE or a Kookaburra or something government backed, something like that. But not $30 for I mean, these guys are at $30 for generic. They're at $35 for what they call what they call the, you know, I'll show you what I mean by semi versus, and Plumber, you can agree with me. You can let me know what you think. So to me, let's move this out the way here. Oh, thank you, Jeff Brown. I appreciate that. So to me, your Britannias, okay, your American Silver Eagles, your Cougarans, your Philharmonics, your Canadian Maple Leafs, Pandas, Australian Kangaroo, stuff like that, to me, that's government-backed. Oh, there it came off. That's government-backed silver. That I wouldn't mind selling, you know, 30 a piece. That's fine. Now, this stuff in here, this want to carry more of a premium. So this one would be more to like 40, 45. But these guys are just ridiculous. You know, where you have Thor. Hi, Missy. You know, we've got Tetris, Pirates of the Caribbean. You got 2 different Charlie Browns or the Peanuts. The Robin Hood series. These would be more of premium silver. So those would have this here should have more of a collector's value on it versus the government stuff. So to me, the generic should be about three over. The government stuff should be about 5 to 6 over, and then depending on your premium stuff, depending on if it's low mintage things like that.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
there's
the
different,
Batman coin you sold a
right?
couple nights ago. The Batman coin, and that was an older coin, and that went for what, $150 shipped?
50. Yeah, just like this is on layaway for Ed the Old Tech guy. He got the 2 Star Wars and the 1 Grandville
Yeah,
combi.
yeah.
You know,
My
and I sold
Yoda, my
I sold the 2 Star Wars for 50 a piece because they're more of a premium thing. And he agreed
Yeah,
with the
I
price.
know
He
it.
said, that's okay, I'll get those. You know, and so that's
Yeah.
just that to me, that's just but the guys at the coin shows or the gun shows, they don't do that. They'll be $6-7 for generics. They'll be 10 to 15 for the pandas and kookaburras. Yes, 710. You know I do layaway. Stop acting silly. 7.
It's rigged, 17 is rigged.
And the premium stuff, this stuff, they're wanting an arm and 2 legs. What do you want to lay away, 710? I've got stuff for Bubs
Hey,
over here in the this whole box has got this whole box is for Bubs. I got all the Morgans in
what's
there.
the
That.
dang, that's nice.
Yeah,
What's the most
17.
valuable?
17.
What's the most?
You can lay away something with money. He don't mind that.
What do what now, William?
Hey,
What's the most valuable coin you've ever had in your that you ever owned? You know, the most valuable coin
Okay,
that
when
you've
you say
ever
owned,
owned.
does that mean in my possession and I'm selling it, or does it mean
Yeah,
that I've had to sell?
Yeah.
Most valuable coin that I've had.
It's almost 11 o'clock.
Would probably be. I had a actually that would be the most valuable. I had a 33 St. John's PCGS MS 62 which is a gold coin, which is a $20 gold coin. And I sold it this is back a year ago and gold was spiked up and everything. I sold it for about $2,300. So that would have been about the most expensive.
Hey, hold on, money for a sec, please. I don't want to interrupt. Well, I do, but anyway, Johnny's heading out. His truck's broke down right now, so not broke down, but so I'm gonna let him use my Jeep tonight and tomorrow and stuff, whatever. So he wants to say bye to everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Johnny.
See you, Johnny. Take care. Be careful.
Sure, y'all stay warm.
See you.
But
What's
no,
the most valuable coin you've ever seen?
The most valuable coin I ever seen was I was the king and queen of coins. It was at the Las Vegas show. I honestly can't remember exactly what the king coin was. I know it was a I know there was only 3 minted in the whole world that were left. Yeah. And the show had 2 armed guards with AK-47s across their chest through the whole show. Standing by it the whole time. You were allowed to go and touch, touch the glass and look at it. They had a big thing on it that was insured for $55 million. And it was privately owned by like a really big collector guy that brought it out for display. And the two guys with the guns, those were his private security. And this was up at the one of the Palace casinos in Vegas. And let me tell you, it brought out the people. That coin brought out you guys have seen Pawn Stars. Okay, well, it brought out Rick and Corey and those guys to it. It brought out the Beard of Knowledge, the one guy that's very knowledgeable that's on that show. It brought out a lot of people from PCGS. I mean, it brought out the heavy hitter people just to see this coin because this is
Yeah.
like something you see in magazines, but you don't see in person. So,
Yeah. Dang.
yeah, that's one that was very, very. I looked at that. I went, honey, I want that coin, and she's like, you just keep walking. You just.
Just keep.
I told you when we were at that one show, that $55 million coin, I said I wanted it, and you just told me to keep walking. No, it wasn't a steel penny. It was from 18. Oh, I think what it was a flowing hair dollar. Honestly, if I remember correctly, I think it was an 18 something flowing hair dollar, but it was like an
1801.
MS-68 or something like that. I mean, it was like one of those
Yeah.
grades you don't even think that you're ever going to get.
1801. I think
Yeah.
it is.
Something like that. Oh, no, it was a flowing hair dollar, and they had like an MS-68 or something like that grade, and I'm just like,
Yeah,
oh Lord.
they got a couple of them floating around.
Yeah, the Smithsonian's got one.
Oh, yeah.
About the only place most people go
Couple
to
of
see
them.
it.
I think they were only what 2 or 3 made, 4 made, something like that.
They said there was 100 or so of those made.
I'm being facetious.
Yeah, but most of them. And they said that during the Civil War, a lot of people back then they melted them down, and I'm like, ouch.
Oh yeah. Oh Lordy.
And they were melting down because silver wasn't worth anything back then. I mean, even back in the 60s, they were using it for coins.
Yeah.
So they're just melting whatever metal they can get down just to make the lead balls, the silver balls, whatever they could for their black powder muskets for the war. They didn't care what it was. They were just melted metal.
Yeah. Well, I have another stupid. This is probably a stupid question to y'all, but you know, like you was talking a while ago, and it might be called a stacker. Like if I wanted to put my money in gold or silver, besides put it in the bank, if I wanted to buy like like you said, each week, is that called a stacker? And if I did want to do that, who would I buy from? Like you or who would you get the gold from?
There's many places that you could buy off of. I try to run pretty competitive with JM Bullion, SD Bullion, Monarch Precious Metals. You know, those guys where you guys that don't know much about coins can go to these gold and silver websites and say, okay, well, Money's asking this. And, well, he's only, $1 less or $1 more than what these online business is asking. And I do appreciate a lot of you guys that do buy from me and that buy from other people on YouTube, because we are smaller dealers or we're smaller people. And it's, it's kind of like you're helping the small guy. You're helping the small business out. So I do appreciate that when you guys go into auctions and buy from other people.
I always like doing it. Yeah.
But what I always say, and there's a lot of people that should agree with me on this, you always stack on a budget. If you're going to become a stacker, whether it's gold, silver, what have you, stack on a budget. If all you can afford is every 2 weeks you get paid or whatever it is, I can afford $50. So that right now it's about 2 ounces of silver. I can afford that every 2 weeks. I'm not going to miss it. And that's what you go down to your local store or get a hold of somebody that say, hey, I want 2 ounces of silver. It doesn't matter what kind. You might have options for you to pick, like, okay, I like that one, I like that one. Or you might just like, I don't care, as long as they're 2 ounces of silver. And then after 10 times of doing that, you've already got a tube of silver. You've already got 20 ounces of silver. Before you know it, you're sitting on $600, roughly about every tube of silver, roughly $550 to $600, kind of depending on the market. So it doesn't take long for those ounces to grow. That's what I did. I was growing my ounces paycheck to paycheck. And then it's not that I had a plethora, but I mean, I could have filled up this table that high with just all the silver I had and with bars, rounds, and I was like, I need to make this work for me. So I turned all that into the business.
Good. That's good.
But now they're having, and I have no problem sharing this out there on the internet. First year of me really doing auctions, really trying to become my own in this. Oh, I lost my. Oh, I think the first 3 auctions I did, I think with where I bought it and where it sold total, I probably lost a couple of $100 each time. I lost my butt, man, because I was learning.
Yeah.
That's what the guy he said. You're going to lose. He said you're going to lose money.
Yeah.
You're going to learn from your mistakes, and then you're going to learn what not to do again. He said, but unfortunately, I can sit here and tell you all day, but this is kind of one of the businesses where you have to learn on your own. You got to be a little bit of a hard head and do it yourself to learn. So you feel the pinch for a minute, so you know, don't do that again.
Yeah, don't do it. Yeah. Have you ever bought any fake?
See, like what's hot right now is gold and silver. Gold and silver is a hot commodity right now. I don't have a lot of people coming to me for currency. Now I'm starting. That's why I'm going to my my wholesaler and start getting my currency case built up right now, because not too many people are wanting that stuff right now. But come the late spring, early summer, for some reason, currency gets hot in the summer. I don't know what it is, but currency just starts picking up in the summer. Gold and silver still stays moderate, but it goes down just a little bit. And people are still buying it, but they're not buying it like tubes at a time. They're buying, okay, let me get 5 ounces of this, and let me get a couple of those currency notes. The funny backs, the horse blankets. Or let me get some of the silver certs. Let me get. They start moving it around. I think it's because they get bored with just gold and silver, and they branch out just a little bit, but not too far, and then they come back in. And that's not for everybody. You do have the collectors, but you have the gold and silver people. They'll branch out just a little bit. Like, okay, then maybe let me get that silver coin over here. That's a semi-key barber or something, or let me get that 64 Kennedy or something, and then branch back into the. Well, let me get the half. Let me get the half ounce bars. Let me get the half ounce rounds. Let me get the gram bars. Let me get the 1 ounce silver. Let me get the 5 ounce. Let me get the 10 ounce. And it's always good to diversify when you're buying. Don't just stick with one thing. Diversify what you're buying. But when you diversify what you're buying, know that you're going to pay a premium on something. Like when it comes to fractional silver, 1 grams, quarter gram, not quarter gram, but quarter ounce, half ounce. When you start talking fractional silver, okay, right now I would sell an ounce of silver for like $27. But in fractional, to get to an ounce, it's even with the deals that I give, you're probably over like $39 to $41 for the whole ounce of what that 1 pound cost. So just know when you start getting into fractional silver and getting into diversifying your stack and stuff like that, know that you're going to pay a little more for those. And if you're okay with doing that, then fine. If you're not, then stick with, and it's stick with the 5 ounce, stick with the 10 ounce, stick with the, if you can afford it, stick with the kilo, stick with the 100 ounce, because if you can afford 100 ounces, which is a little more than 3 kilos, you're pretty much going to get that from any dealer at spot. That big of a bar, that big chunk of 100 ounces of silver, you might get it for 50 cents over on spot. Versus if you buy a 1 ounce round, you're going to spend $3.50. Over an ounce. A 5 ounce bar. There's dealers that I know at the gun shows. They charge $2 over per ounce on the 5. If they're just a generic like Silver Towns or prospecting guys, 5 ounce bars, But now if they're like the 5 ounce premium stuff or anything like that, then that's different, because I have 5 ounce Lunars. I got 5 ounce Gettysburg. I got a 5 ounce Libertad. Obviously, that isn't for spot price. That's more got the value on it and stuff like that. So it's more of a different, just like this, a kilo right here. This kilo, just in silver melt, is just roughly about $800. But because this is a coin and it's graded and it's a perfect coin, it's an early release. This $800 metal just turned into about $2,300.
Dang, good news.
So this just turned in from a silver stacker to a collector.
Yeah.
So it's
Have you ever
very
bought
easy.
any?
It's very easy to go from stacker to collector. It's very easy.
Collector?
You've really got to have a disciplined mind to just stay a stacker.
Have you ever bought any fake coins like when you first started by mistake, or you
I
know?
have bought my fair share of fake Morgans. I have bought my fair share. I actually bought some fake barbers, half dollars. I bought a fake. I bought some fake love tokens. Now that's a whole new level of collecting on those things. I've bought some fake 1909 SVDB pennies. Some of the stuff that I bought, I knew was fake, and I bought it just to have it to show at the shows that, hey, these are fake. This is what you want to, it's kind of like a teaching tool for me.
Yeah,
Some of the
that's good.
stuff,
Yeah.
some of the stuff I didn't know was fake, and I got burned. Like I
Uh-huh.
bought a fake 1899 Philly Morgan dollar. Now those roughly start about $250 and go up from there, in that
Uh-huh.
ballpark. This is where I learned from my advice. Now, I was in a hurry. I was trying to, and he brought it in. He said 150. I looked it up in the gray sheet, and it was a little lower than the gray sheet. And I was like, "Are you sure it's going for this?" He's like, "Yeah, that's fine." Then I was in a hurry. Like I said, I went home,
Yeah.
waited, listened to it. Completely fake.
Uh-huh.
I've gotten burned. Any dealer that has tell you they have not gotten burned on something will lie to you about
Lie.
anything.
Yeah. How did you find out it
Because
was fake? Finally, you just
because it didn't weigh right when I got home because I didn't have a scale with me, and
Yeah.
I didn't have a Sigma at the time, so I couldn't test it that way. And when I put it with other Morgans, it's just the sound of silver. It didn't sound right. So that was the first thing
okay.
that caught me.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
that's not right. Let me pull that out, and then I weighed it, and it was 4 grams too light, and I went
Mm.
instantly like, well, that's zinc. Oh boy, all right.
Yeah.
That's
I
basically
mean,
what it was. The Chinese knockoff. You know.
yeah.
I
I
bought
mean,
some fakes up. Cajun, you're muted.
Yeah, I just noticed that. If I talk or if somebody talks loud in the panel, my reminder mic is muted. Little box up there on top of my screen here. It'll let me know, hey, your mic's muted. You know, it picks
yeah.
that up.
Yeah.
If somebody talks loud in chat or a loud noise in the room,
Yeah.
like Johnny, when Johnny laughs, he laughs loud. And then
Yeah.
it'll show up, mic is muted, so it's a reminder. Anyway, so I
Okay.
caught it. Anyway,
Uh-huh.
damn it. Okay. Money.
Yes, sir.
Here in about a month from now, something like that, me and Michael Kittle are going to get together. Now, if you want to join, that's fine. I don't mind. We're going to do a seminar on gold and silver, the different contents and the varieties of gold and silver. Okay, like rose gold, Black Hills gold, you know, 10 carat, 14 carat, 18 carat, 22 carat, and then solid gold, 24 carat, which is so soft. You don't want to wear a ring that's made out of 24 karat gold because this is white gold right here. Okay. You know, and then white gold too. I forgot about that one. So 24 karat gold is so soft. If you shake somebody's hand real hard or whatever, and they have a ring on, and it's gonna squeeze your ring, and it's gonna bend a little bit. You know, it's so soft. So
Yeah.
we're gonna do a seminar on that, a live stream with 3 people in the channel. That's it, 3 people, and then there's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be a live stream, so it's gonna be kind of like a Q&A seminar. You know, letting people know, and if they have questions, Juan Prats gave me this idea about 2 months ago, I think. So it's gonna be me and you and Michael Kittle if you want to get on it. In on it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind being on the panel. I would like to. I'd
Yeah.
like to do.
You know,
Now
I'm gonna
I'm
Google a lot of stuff, which I already know most of that, but I'm gonna Google it and I'm gonna print out fact sheets. You
right,
know,
and
I'm gonna print
I'll
out the sheets
I'll
on
probably do
paper
on
about it.
the different types of silver, versus the gold. I'll let
Okay.
you and Michael handle the gold part of it, and I'll chime in on certain parts of the silver kind of thing. So
Okay. Yeah. Well, why is sterling silver so different than regular, coin silver? Just don't give away nothing now, but, pertaining to that, what's the content of, like Mexican coins? They
I've
are
got one.
lower percentage of silver than American silver,
In the
to
gold
that
leaf.
effect.
I've
No.
got
No,
speaking
but
of
hey,
Mexican.
like I said, no, don't give away anything tonight on that.
No,
I
I'm
know
not.
you have the 45 dos pesos, gold coin, which
Yeah.
that's a half a gram coin. I've had quite a few of those at my time, but I gave them all away. I gave the kangaroo coins away, half a gram. Kangaroo coins, the 1
Speaking of half,
grammers. I gave all that
speaking of
away.
speaking of half grammars,
Go,
all
yeah,
the
I have. There
gold
you go.
nuggets.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, I want to give the credit to Juan Prats on, telling me, hey, Cajun, you should do this. It would be a good idea if you would have a live stream explaining all this stuff. So I'm like, so
Right.
I got to give Juan Prats the credit for that. Silver Clan, what's up, Mon
Okay.
ami?
Well, thank you. Hey, Silver Clan, welcome in. We're just talking coins, and I'm working on this kilo game that I'm trying to fill. And I don't know if you heard anything about it, but it's $5 a spot. We're doing 400 spots. It's kind of like Everyday Opportunities Extravaganza. It's going to be last person standing on it. I'm also giving away, before the stream starts, 4 Barber $half. After every 50 names comes off the wheel, I'm going to be giving away an ounce of silver. And then at the end of the stream, we're giving away a gram of gold. So definitely something you might want to make time for.
Yeah,
I don't have a date
yeah.
yet. It's just whenever this fills up, I'm going to get with Cajun's going to be up here on the panel with me during this, and then I'm going to have Everyday Opportunity up here. I'm going to have them 3. So that's kind of what we're doing. This game hasn't even been open for a week yet, and between the official and unofficial, which the unofficial is, they just tell me they want spots, and they'll like, I'll pay you on, I'll take care of it in a day or two, or pay you on payday. The official is where they've been paid. We're up to like 140 spots already, so everybody's really excited about this and wanting to get in on it. So if you want to get in on it, hey, feel free. If not, that's fine too. Not going to hurt my feelings a bit either way. Just I'm giving everybody the option. Oh. But yeah, that's why I have this up front and center. Candle got hot. Oh.
Yeah, and I tell you what, $5 a spot for 1 kilo of silver, that's greater. 2,500. Okay, dealers buying it for 2,200. Dealers are buying that for $2,223. It's worth $2,500. So hey, $5. I'm gonna tell you right now, $5 You know, I mean, damn. You go to Starbucks and get a damn. People complain about the price of gas being $3 a gallon, but they pay $6 for a cup of coffee at Starbucks. Really?
Yeah,
No shit. I mean, a
yeah, no
cup of
kidding.
coffee at Starbucks for $6. Man, pot be tears. You know, that's French for man. That ain't no joke right there. Man, $5 and you got a chance to win out of 400. Come on. You know, hey, we don't have a Starbucks here in town. Even if they did, I would not visit that store.
Yeah,
Right.
No way. You know, hey,
No.
I'll make my coffee at my house.
that's
No.
a money maniac deal.
You know, $5 for a spot to win a $2,500 coin. Boom, I'm there. I'm already in it.
Oh, and
Yeah,
I'm
that's a
letting
money.
people. I'm letting people get no more than. I didn't explain this. I'm letting people get no more than 20 spots on the wheel. I'm keeping it fair that way. But I have that
That's
number that
good.
high because I've got people that are buying 20. I mean, I've got I've got a bunch of different people buying 20s, and I got people buying 5s, 10s. They're like, put me down for 16, put me down for 2, put me down for 4. Hell, I take 10. I got people
You
buying
can
stuff
buy
to give
2
away.
now and then buy 2 later. It don't matter as long as it ain't full.
Yeah, as long
Now
as
look,
it ain't
Silver
full.
Clan. Silver Clan knows what I'm talking about. He just said Starbucks coffee is $38. Okay, I'm gonna just say $39 a gallon.
Yeah.
Yeah, people complain about $3 a gallon gas prices, but they're gonna drive 3 miles one way to get a cup of coffee. So they burn a half a gallon of gas just to go there and whatever.
My LCS guy even he said, well, if I was more onto YouTube, which I'm not, he said I'd have you put me down for 20 spots. He said that's better than me going buying a lottery ticket.
Yeah. Yeah.
And buy those scratch off.
That's a whole lot better. Yeah. I mean, that's you got 1 in 400 chances, and the lottery's like 1 in 400 million, whatever. Or
Yeah,
more.
17. Yeah, let Juan buy you a spot. Let Juan pay $5 for a spot, and then say, hey, you know, Juan in his notes, say, hey, I'm buying this for me and 710. We're gonna split the profit when we sell the coin. There you go.
You could do that. That's between y'all. I would just put down a name. And then if you guys
put
do end up
/710.
Right. Well, I'm doing that for. I'd have to do that a little. Yeah, because usually if I'm doing that, that means that person bought the / person that spot. So I would have to.
No, they're going 50-50 on it. You know, if one wants to do that, if one wants to buy a $5 spot and share it with 710.
Yeah, but
put both
what Money's saying
on that wheel.
But what Money's saying, like when you do the drawing, it could only draw one name, right?
Yeah, one name. It's going to be Juan Pratt /710. Yeah, because
Yeah.
both names going to be on the wheel. And if Juan wants to take the whole coin for himself, then 710 will go over there to Tennessee, which he's not far from Tennessee, and he's going to beat the crap out of Juan, saying, "Hey, where's my half?"
Yeah.
710. If you want me to put you down for a spot, I can do that. And now there is another thing going on, guys. There's a couple of people that's mentioned this everyday opportunity. I don't know if there's going to be other people than these two. And Armando from the Vault has said that if you want a everyday opportunity, said if you want to send them a Franklin $50 or a Walking Liberty $50, he'll buy you 2 spots. If you want to trade some constitutional to get in on this. Armando's even said the same thing. If you want to send them,
Armando said it too. If somebody wants to send me a Walking Liberty half, I'll buy somebody 2 spots, or he'll send
for people
a Walker for 2 spots, one of the two.
Put us down 1 spot, you and 1. All right, 710. Yeah. So, because all right, let me get this on here. But yeah,
710 yeah.
okay, yep, 710/1 Pratt's.
Yeah.
When you sit
One
Boom!
spot.
Uppercut. Number one
There we go.
tax. Third second. Uppercut.
Yeah, there's you know, for the people that you know may not be able to afford, you know, taxes are coming up, bills are coming up, you know, but you might have some constitutional laying around. EC and a couple other people have already said you want to send them some constitutional or something. It's your choice to get in on this, so you don't have to actually pay any money for it. They're willing to do that with you. Just email them and they'll work out a deal with you. That's what they've said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot
That's
of people
cool.
don't have the money to do it, like say for 2 spots,
Mhm.
but they have the coins, the silver coins,
Right.
like a Walking Liberty have. I think it was
Right.
Armando said, yeah, y'all send me a walker, I'll buy y'all 2 spots. I mean, a Walking Liberty half is worth $10.
Right,
You know?
and that's what they said. If you
Yeah.
want to send them a Benji, a Walking Liberty, Barber, those are $10 all day
Morgan.
long. You know, they'll
Yeah,
get you 2
Morgan dollar,
spots.
that would be 4 spots right there. Because a
Well,
Morgan dollar is
yeah,
worth more than $20.
right. So I mean, it just depends on if anybody wants to do trades that way. I'm sure Everyday Opportunity, not this weekend coming up, but next weekend, might mention that when I'm up there selling. He might mention something like, "Hey, if y'all want to send in constitutional, y'all want to send in a 1 ounce round to me, you know, I might pay 4 spots." That's what he's been saying, kind of thing.
Yeah, that's right. And he'll put it under that person's name.
All right, and he'll
Once
just
they
say,
receive the coin, I guess.
"Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, he'll pay for it, but he'll just, tell me in an email or whatever this is for."
Right. So and so.
What is going on?
Yeah. Say
I
this
lost
one's
connection.
for, somebody sent me Morgan dollar, and they told me to give 1 spot to Silver Clan, 1 spot to 710, 1 spot to one spot to Missing.
Right.
Like that. Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I've had people buying spots all over. 1 spot for me and the wife, 2 spots. I've got people buying spots for them and the kids that their kids might be on the YouTube video stacking with them. I've got someone buying 15 spots. 5 for him, 5 for one kid, 5 for another kid.
Johnny Best doesn't have a computer. Doesn't even know how to use one. Well, in a way he does. But Johnny Best gave me a $10 bill tonight. So guess what? I'm going to send the money to Money Maniacs because everybody knows Johnny Best. And everybody knows that he doesn't have a computer, but he's a coin community guy because he collects coins and he's always at the house. Wow, what's all that noise? What's all that noise? William,
There we
did
go.
you fall down and go
I got
boom?
I got him.
Okay. Anyway,
William, I
Johnny
muted you for a
Best-
minute until you're done. I was a
Like
little
I
noisy.
said, Johnny Best is in the coin community, but everybody knows Johnny Best from me because Johnny's always at my house eating supper and stuff, and he's one of my business partners. So anyway, Johnny gave me $10. I showed it to Money. I said, write Johnny Best down for 2 spots. So I'm going to send Johnny's money to Money Maniacs. Boom. If Johnny wins and people got a discrepancy over it, he doesn't even have a computer. It don't matter. Johnny Best is well known in the coin community and small engine community.
And that's what I said. As long as they're somewhat known in the community, then that's all that matters.
Yeah, it's like
And
somebody.
because I'm not just doing the coin community. I'm doing small engine. I'm doing communities that I go to, sports card communities. I mean, there's a
Tool
lot of different
communities, small engine.
There's a lot of different ones that are that.
Power Stroke Jude, Ken Small Engine, like tonight. Ken Small Engine, you was in his live stream showing all that stuff off. There you go. But anybody that wants to buy 20 spots for themselves, and if they want to buy 20 spots, just say for Joe Blow, Well, hold on. Who's Joe Blow? You know, yeah, we don't know that guy, you know, or that girl, Josephine. So, yeah, that's where that little discrepancy comes in at. Man, look at what William got.
Yes, this is what I was telling you about Cajun a good while back. It's my dad had bought it somewhere. It's all kinds of corns. It's like a, I don't know if you can say it or not. I can't even pronounce that.
The glares.
Is it glare?
The glares killing us. Yeah. Oh, you got foreign corns. Foreign Switzerland. Yeah.
It's all kinds of. It's a whole book. It's a.
Oh, yeah, a 3-ring binder. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think some of them might be silver.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Never know. It depends on the dates on them.
I say a lot of 1962, 1867. No, 1967. Let's see. I can't see that one.
Them older dates, more or less, is going to be silver. Not all the time, though.
Yeah. But yeah, I had a thing in there. He calculated up. It's like $225. I mean, it's a whole. See, right there's one. Uganda, 1968. That's probably silver right there, ain't it?
Don't know. We'd have to look that up.
The 68. I think the 65 or 66 was the cutoff. It could be 68 in certain countries. I'd have to refresh my memory on certain things. Now the 66 shilling next to it was silver.
Uganda, I'm not sure about that country, Uganda. I mean, I know what Uganda is. I know where it's at, but I don't know about that coinage.
1954. Venezuela. All these in Venezuela.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what my dad got that.
Would more than likely be
If
silver.
anybody wants to come up and chit chat, you guys are more than welcome to get on up here.
What's this right here? Like it's like a elephant, or what is that? Can you tell?
That is some sort of an ox, cow family ox or something. I can't really see it. No.
Oh, okay. I just wonder how much. I mean, I know I like for one day. Well, I mean, you to get be able to look at them and give me a figure like.
Yeah,
I should just take
William, we can always do like a private stream, and I could send you an email, and we could do this over YouTube, but privately, it's not live, and I could sit here with you and look stuff up and share the screen with you and show you what they're worth, and then if you want to sell the book, then be willing to buy it.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to do. Hey, I tell you, my first car, that's when I was about 17 years old. Wait a minute.
Oh, I see it.
Oh,
Is
really?
that a goat? Wait, that's not a goat. Or is it? Oldsmobile? Or
It's a Camaro 72 Camaro Super Sport.
Camaro.
Yeah.
Oh,
Camaro? I don't think William has one, Silver Clan. You haven't won the giveaway, 710. Rigged.
There's several pages of coins here. There's a couple of them missing here and there.
No, that's fine. Yeah, like I said, I'll do a private stream with you, William. When do you have free time?
Okay, I'm off like tomorrow. Tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday.
I'm off on Sundays. Saturdays I sell on trade day all day. Sundays I'm at the flea market, but I'm selling real quick. But I can leave the flea market and do a private stream with you Sunday. Tomorrow I could do something if you already called me. I can call you tomorrow and set up a private stream with you tomorrow.
Yeah.
We could sit here and I could get out Google and everything and the books and we could go through it together. And if you're wanting to sell them, I'm willing to buy them because I buy collections.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'd love to because I mean I don't know. I have no clue.
And I show proof of what I'm saying. Like I'll go onto Google and pull it up and show like, okay, yes, this is silver, this isn't this.
Oh, I mean,
just not getting a whole bunch of, okay, well, he said this, so I got to believe him. No, I prove what I say.
No,
when it comes to
I would. Yeah, I would. You don't have to worry about that. I trust you. I wouldn't show it to you if I didn't trust you. I wouldn't. You don't have to
But
do
hey,
that. I mean, I trust you.
right.
William,
Yeah, and that's
William,
what.
you have to do that in the daytime, before it gets dark where you at.
Yeah.
That
Uh huh.
way, me and Money can
Right.
see all that without holding a flashlight and the glare on it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty big book. Pretty good size. There's a
How
lot
many
of
Oh,
coins
pages
in
you
there.
got in there? About 10 pages?
Let's see.
oh my God.
There's 1, 2, 3,
710. You trying to get you? Don't do it.
4, 5. Shoot, it's kind of stuck together.
6.
6. I'm
6,
trying
7.
6. I can't tell if it's stuck together. 7. I think that's 2, 8. About 8. Yeah. I mean, they're all different
9.
kinds of,
So, I was close. 10. Okay, you got 9 pages of coins.
all different,
Yeah.
countries and dates but no money. Whatever you say, I trust you. You don't have to. You wouldn't have to show me no
No,
proof.
I
Is
know,
that
but
out
I
there?
still, if I do it for one, I do it for everybody. Like what Silver Clan said, in Coinoscope, that is one thing that I use. There's a few other ones that I would use.
Yeah.
And
If
to
you
show
have
See,
that
you.
app on the phone. Yeah.
what got me is they're all. What's this called? Encapsulated, or just
Those
in a
are
wrapper?
those are in 2x2 flips. The
2 by 2.
12 volts flips.
Okay. Yeah. It's pretty good little. Like I said, my dad, he's had it for years. And he when he passed away, I got it. But,
Right.
and he had like a little card. He went through one time and just counted up just the value of, I think, $222. I mean, that's just generic. I ain't sure how he come up with that. But anyway, yeah, money. Just give me a call. I'm free tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you a call. I might be out and about because I got runs to
Oh,
do
that's
tomorrow,
fine.
but I'll let you know when I'm free to sit at the computer.
I'm what,
And I
3
gotta send
hours
my LCS,
ahead.
or not my LCS, but my LCS, my wholesaler tomorrow for the Johnson Matthey bars and the currency that I'm buying and everything tomorrow. So.
I'm what, 3 hours ahead of you, right?
Well, yeah, for right now it's 10:32 p.m. for me.
It's 12:32, so I'm 2. Okay, I thought it was 3 hours. It's 2 hours.
Well,
Yes.
I'm Mountain
Yeah,
time.
it's 11:30 here.
Pacific.
It
Yeah, I'm
says,
in Mountain time. I'm in Arizona. We don't change.
okay, so it's 12:30 here. So, but anytime tomorrow, I love it. I've
Okay.
been wanting to do that for a long time. Get a,
Okay, no problem.
or just
What you
let me
can do,
know.
Money, on this live stream, like tomorrow, when you jump in StreamYards,
Yeah.
you can go in the live stream we're in right now,
Yeah.
and you can jump in, say, Enter Broadcast Studio. Okay, while you're
Right.
looking at your older live streams on StreamYard, you can jump into this live stream, and it will not be recorded. It doesn't take your StreamYard time out, which you don't pay for your StreamYard anyway.
Mm-mm.
I mean, you do pay for your StreamYard, so you unlimited. At least I think you are. You're a paid StreamYard guy like me, and it won't be recorded. Nobody else can see it or nothing like that.
Hey, do you ever use
private thing.
do you ever use Zoom Money?
I used Zoom once, and that was only for for when I was at jury duty.
Okay. I mean,
Jury duty.
I have better luck out my phone through Zoom. Yeah, it's private too. I can send you a link when you call me and say you're ready. I can send you a link to. That's what me and Katie did when it seems like it's clearer through the Zoom. I don't know.
Okay.
I can send you a link.
Oh, well,
and see
yeah, like I said, we'll talk tomorrow about it.
Yeah,
And we'll definitely get it
yeah.
figured
I
out
don't
for
know
sure.
why Zoom would
Okay.
be clearer than StreamYard because they both go over the internet, and you have
Yeah.
internet
I don't know.
issues. You know, at your house.
But I have
On
better
your
luck
phone.
I have better luck out of Zoom. Zoom don't it don't flinch at all. In the StreamYard, I have a terrible time out of it. But Zoom, it's just for my phone, it just works better for some reason. I don't know why.
Right.
Yeah, because I know Jimmy C uses Zoom.
710.
But he just uses Zoom instead of StreamYard. I don't know why,
Yeah.
but that's what he does. He's got the same internet anyway because he's in his house.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Wow.
I see Miss Ashley Pennyhunter was here earlier, and I said hi.
I
was
didn't
going to
see her.
ask her why they didn't go live tonight. No idea. Why her and her
I
dad
didn't
go
see her.
live. I did.
Must have been while I was giving a kiki. That's been while I was out getting kiki.
Oh, well, anyway, I said hi, and I think she said hi back to everybody. But I don't know why her dad didn't go live tonight. I was wondering. Her dad's Big T.
Yeah, he didn't go live tonight?
Nope.
Oh,
Usually-
because she
usually
didn't do her.
Ashley will go live with the penny hunt,
She didn't do it because her bank is not selling her any more pennies at this time. They're trying to get
Okay.
some from Big T's bank, and they must not have had
Okay.
any luck. They said that
Oh, okay.
during the last one.
Okay. Well, then I'm wondering why Big T didn't go live. I mean, it's
Yeah, because usually he would have done a
maybe he was tired or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
Because
I
Thursday
know I
night
talked-
he does his chat.
Big T Coins. He
open
does
town.
auctions on Monday. He
Mhm.
does his Mama T Coins. His wife does the flea market on Sundays where people can buy and sell, and then he does a chit chat on Thursdays usually.
Yeah, and lately he's been doing, penny hunt with Ashley, his
And then
daughter.
And then a chit chat
So-
afterwards.
Maybe he just took a night off. Hey, everybody deserves
All right,
a
Silver Clan.
break today.
Oh
You
yeah.
deserve a break today.
Sure.
What is that, Burger King or something? You deserve a break today. The old
Yeah.
slogan.
That used to be an old slogan.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I've been trying to get AJP to help me
let me
come
see
up
how
with
many we
a
have.
list of
let me see how many we have on the unofficial. Let's see.
A.G. Price was live the other night. He was doing his, regular thing there.
I'm gonna try to come up with a list of everybody that we know that goes live and what day and what time.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
look what Johnny Best brought me. He got in the little sale ads, in the newspapers, or, the
Yeah.
thing. 3 classic Buffalo nickels. Free! You see how good those coins look? Those Buffalo nickels? They had
Yeah.
a lot of detail
Right.
in them, full dates, all that. Littleton coins
Yeah.
free. You
Yeah.
order those, you fill out the little thing right there, name, address, and you're going to get coins on approval. I used to deal with this company when I was like 7 or 8 years old. Okay?
Oh God, Littleton.
They were cheap back then, though. The coins were cheap back then. Now they got this
Yeah, ain't so
marketing,
cheap.
all that. Yeah, now, yeah, they call the market setter company or whatever. Yeah, but I tell you what, you get those 3 free, and it's first time customer only. Okay, those buffalo nickels ain't gonna look like that. You can bet your booty on that.
Right.
Now at one time they had a special out, a deal going on. All pork quarters, all the quarters, National Park Quarters, America the Beautiful quarters, the whole set. And this was the beginning of 2020, I want to say. Johnny had that little thing like that, and it was $10. That was cheaper than the whole quarter collection. Okay, because you had like, I forget how many dollars in face value, but it was $9.95 for the whole collection, and you had all of the whole series for that year too. And those quarters wasn't out to the public yet, if you know what I'm talking about. For $10, I don't know if Johnny got it or not. He passed on it. But all the America the Beautiful quarters for $10. Now that was a deal right there. All uncirculated, naturally.
That was a deal.
Hey, and I'm crazy again. But they send you those approval packs. They send you a bunch of coins, and if you want to buy one, you can buy a Jefferson nickel that's 2 years old for $6. What? I don't think so.
There we go. There we go.
I joined Littleton Coin Company, like I said, when I was 7 or 8 years old. Prices were good.
Nowadays, they're a
whole different company. Yeah, they try to rip you off, rape you big time. They raping your wallet is what they're doing.
Yeah, they really are.
Johnny will bring me stuff like that. Now, he brought me one from, I forget what brewing company it was. It wasn't Littleton Coin Company. It was, I think, Atmex or something. It was in a magazine, one of his National Rifleman magazine. Because Johnny's a gunsmith and he gets those magazines. He buys a subscription every year. And they had 2 ASE, American Silver Eagles. They had 2 Silver Eagles for $30. And this was about 6 months ago. I said, Johnny, you better jump on that one. Buy them. It was SD bullion or some kind of money metals exchange. I said, buy them. Because that's half the cost. I said, you're buying one coin and getting one free, more or less. And I think he did buy those. Now, they don't send you the approval packs and all that like Littleton does. But they got your email address, so they spam you with emails every day.
Yeah.
How many you got now, Money?
How many what?
How many did you figure out how many you had? You might have already said it. I didn't hear you. On the game?
147.
Dang. So how many did you gain tonight for your stream?
Let me see. I got.
You talking about the spots? The spots on the
7, 2, 3, 7. 7 so far on this string.
Yeah, well, that's good. I mean, that's good. It's good that you come on up.
Yeah.
right.
Johnny got 2 of those that I know of.
Yep, he's one of the 2. But right before I got on the stream, there was another 16. I'm waiting for someone to email me back. I don't know how many he wants. I think he wants 4 or 5, but I want to confirm with him for it. And then there was another 5, so it's 21. Today total, I did over, 30, 40 spots, which has kind of been the way it's going each day. So this thing is filling up pretty quick. And once I threw in the barber halves, the gold at the end, everybody's all like, well, money's just crazy at this point. It's a whole new level of insane. Let's get on this train. So, which is good, and it's just my way of saying thank you to everybody for supporting the channel, for hitting the subscribe button. I appreciate it. The thumbs up, helping us grow, getting in on the game. So that's why we're doing extra giveaways. It's just a great big, thank you to everybody, and it's greatly appreciated to everybody.
And we appreciate what you do.
I try to give everybody deals. I mean, I drive crazy to go get deals and to get. There's sometimes I gotta bite the bullet and paste certain stuff to a little more than I don't want to. I'm still in the fair market value on it, but I do it, to get it in. But
Yeah.
I just like I got a deal on that Dos Pesos gold coin, so I got it. I got a deal on the grams of gold that I sold, the 5 grams of gold that I sold. All the silver that I got a good deal on it. So, and I got most of those deals on YouTube through other YouTubers. I got good deals. 2 weekends ago, just on one day, I think I spent $2,000 just on one stream on every day on his trade day. I think I spent like $2,000 that day.
I was just looking through these coins. I see one here for 1850. This is Switzerland, 1850. I can't pronounce it. What it says. 1850.
Yeah. Well, the only reason I brought that up is because, people throw out good deals. I'm going to grab them all, or as many as I can.
Yeah.
They don't come around very often. And that was
That's
just
right.
the weekend that it was just, everybody was deal-a-rama. And I was like, spend no money.
We have a saying around here: make hay while the sun shines. I mean, like your business, you got to take the deals when you can get them. When they come around.
Right. I mean, and most of the stuff I bought on that weekend has already been resold already. It's pretty much all gone.
Yeah.
As soon as I got it in, it was gone. All right, I'm getting a 5-minute warning to get my butt to bed. So Miss Money's doing the same thing that Mater does. Get your butt to bed. You gotta get up in the morning. Oh. Again.
Check that corn out from Turkey.
What you got there?
Have you ever seen one like that?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that's Williams.
That's wild
battery.
looking.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that's Williams smoke alarm battery.
Nope. Yeah. I need to figure out which one it is and change it. I don't stay here much.
Yeah, Swan, that's true. I don't know why I have this on. I mean, this thing will stand on its own there. We'll just put that down. Just let it stand on its own. This thing is just monstrously huge. Now this is the thickest slab, not the biggest slab, but this is the thickest slab that I've ever owned. That I can say, as far as thickness is concerned, not the biggest, but
Yeah.
as far as being the
Mhm.
thickest. The next one I want to go after. Hang on. Is they have a 100-ounce coin, and I wouldn't mind trying to find one of those slabs. That one, I
Good,
think
man.
that would just be more for that one. I think that would just be more for me to keep. I'd have to wait to come off the money for that because that would just be something for just to have in the store kind of thing, just to get people in, not really to sell.
Yeah, like a showpiece. Yeah. Yeah.
Either that or have a, I don't want to sell it price on it or something. But yeah, excuse me. Yeah, I think I'm getting ready to cut this down, guys. I'm over here yawning now.
Yeah, I gotta.
Yeah, I've
But,
got to.
well, I say just
Oh,
give
let me
just
show
give me
this
a
off.
call when you.
Yeah. Let me show this off. I got a mix package in today, and some of you guys know what a mix package is. It was only one item. It wasn't a big drop or anything like that, but show this off. This is pretty nifty. I thought it was really cool. Got a bear coin in today.
Yeah, pull it there
A
in.
bear coin. Oh, heck, dang.
This is a 1 ounce antique from the Republic. Oh, we'll read the box.
Chad.
It's from the Republic of Chad. If my camera would focus, you know what? I got good cameras, and you don't want to focus. Focus. Oh, guys. There we go. All right, no problem, 17. Yeah, so there's only 2,500 of these minted, 5,000 francs. This basically is something that I pulled the trigger on just because of I wanted. It was different. It was cute, and I was just like, I just want it. Sometimes I do that.
Yeah.
I'll pull the trigger on something. Yeah, I just wanted the damn thing. Oh, I got it. Now it's just in here. Again, it's one of those where, if I go to the gun shows or something, it's a good piece to have at the table. It gets people going, the hell is that? And I do that. I buy certain pieces like that from time to time. Just like I've got the whole slab up here set of, an NGC of the 50 state quarters with the 6 territories. So all 56 of them, they're all silver. They're all graded proof 69 ultra cameos. If we win, what's
That's cool.
You want the head or you want the butt? I'm kidding. But so and I bought those. I bought that whole set just for to have at the show too. I mean, obviously they're for sale, and I got them at a decent price. But just like this thing here, this is a turn display case.
Yeah, that's nice.
Bubsalicious, just bought everything on this side, so I got to fill up this side again. But this side's full of 1 ounce silver slabs and 2 ounce slabs and stuff like that. And, so I have display cases, kind of unique stuff like that to get people that get some little. That way, you're not just looking at tabletop display cases all the time. It's other stuff there, and it kind of keeps them interest peaked. Like, what the hell money going on over there?
That's smart. Yeah.
Money has been saying the last couple of nights, my live stream, somebody else's live stream he was in, and he was like, okay, this is why I'm called Money Maniacs. I am a maniac. I'm doing this for $5 a spot. Then I'm giving away 8 ounces of silver, a gram of gold, plus 4 Barbara halves. This is why I'm a maniac. So instead of me doing now, I just came up with an idea. Instead of saying money, 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 you know, about the OJs and all, you know,
Yeah.
and I forgot about that once, that song. It kind of reminded me of the song like Car Wash, you know, working at the car wash because of the opening notes of it. So instead of doing money, 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 we're going to have to change that to he's a maniac. He's a maniac across the
Yeah.
floor instead of she's a maniac. Yeah, we're going to have to change that.
I like
to
that too.
He's a maniac. Yeah, by
That's cool.
who did that? Who did
Yeah.
Michael Sambola or whatever his name is? I don't know, but it was in a movie.
Yeah.
It was in a movie.
Maniac.
It really depends.
Maniac.
It really depends
maniac.
on what stream I go
He's a
into. There are
maniac,
so many different intros that I
maniac
have
across
with
the floor. Yeah.
What movie was that
Uh,
on? Maniac. Man.
Flashdance. Flashdance.
Flashdance.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Money's been saying that's why I'm a maniac. You know,
Yeah,
all these
yeah.
crazy things I'm doing with this. You know,
And
Yeah.
Money's the one that came up with the name. I didn't come up with this name. Miss Money came up with this name because I wanted to be called Money, Coins, and Currency.
Uh,
I'd rather
She
Money
said
Maniacs
no.
myself.
yeah.
And she said Money Maniacs. And I said, well, where'd you get that from? And she looked at me and she said, do you have to ask? And then she started the whole Animaniacs. I'm like, oh my God, you got it from Animaniacs.
Maniacs across the floor.
Well,
She actually got the Maniac from the cartoon. So, you know, Money's Gold and Silver, Money's Coins and or whatever it was supposed to be, ended up being Money Maniacs. And that's going to be the store name. I've already copyrighted the name. It's all done.
Yeah, oh, it's copyright. Yeah, you got
So-
your trademark on it. That's right.
Well, that's something that stands out too.
And I've got the
17 wants to know what is 1.1 pounds of silver worth.
well,
Take half of
pound.
2.2 pounds. A kilo is
17 ounces.
2.2 pounds.
Right. Well, and melt, it's worth about $400, roughly, because
It depends
1
on if it's
pound
Troy
of Troy
ounces,
is
though.
12.
You see, you got to
12
convert pounds to
Well,
Troy
if you're talking about this,
ounces.
this is Troy.
Yeah, I know. But
Yeah, well, if
he
they're talking about
says
this, it's Troy,
1.1
so.
pounds of silver. So that
Yeah, they're just-
depends on
they're
if
just-
you translating that into Troy ounces, you know, or regular ounces. 28 ounces
They're just
to,
being
28 grams, I'm sorry, 28 grams to an ounce instead of 31 grams to a Troy ounce. It just depends.
What's a Troy ounce?
A Troy ounce is precious metals ounces. Gold.
Okay.
A Troy ounce
Yeah.
of gold or a Troy ounce of silver. Ounce. Okay, a Troy ounce and a gold Troy ounce is 31 grams. A regular ounce, in like me and you, like if you buying a flour or sugar,
Yeah.
28 ounces, grams, 28 grams
Yeah.
to the ounce. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I kept on
I've
mixing
heard
that up.
everybody know what it was.
All right, guys, we're going to get out of here.
Well,
I was with
yeah.
Mark, and I'm getting yelled at. I got to get to bed. So,
Oh,
Well,
you got
thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
I'll let you all say your goodbyes. William, you can go first.
I say glad you to be here and enjoyed it. And good night to everyone. And Money, I'll talk to you tomorrow. And good night, Cajun. Good night, Money.
Good night, sir.
All right, everybody. I'm glad y'all got to saw me again. I'm glad I got to saw y'all again. It's always been good north of the grass. As always, love, peace, and crackling grease. Later. Please talk.
All right, and guys, if anybody gets interested in this, you can call me, email me. See me in the chats. I'll be in different people's chats. Very easy to get a hold of me. You can get a hold of me through people. They'll give out my phone number very easily. They'll give out my email very easily, which I
What
don't
is
mind.
it?
Yeah.
9272?
No, yeah, 928-444-9272 is the business phone. So
9272, right?
yeah, the last four. Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to memorize that. So 928-444-9272. Yeah, that's it. I almost got it memorized. Tomorrow, I'm
982,
gonna completely forget about that.
That's not. But yeah, get a hold of me if you want. Oh, that bot can go away. Yeah,
33
so
degrees.
if you want in on the list, between the official and unofficial, as of right now, we're at 147. You know, this day has been really good. This week's been really good. This game has been going on less than a week, and we're, if we get to the 150, we're almost halfway to filling this game up in less than a week. And I literally thought this would take about a month and a half or more. I think a lot of people are really about this and they're really wanting to get it going. Thank you, everybody that's been up on the panel tonight. Thank you for everybody that has been promoting it on their channels. I appreciate it. I will be doing an update video every Saturday night. It will be up Sunday morning for the official update of where we're at with the Kilo game until the day of the stream. So until next time, guys, this is Money Maniac signing out. Have a good night.